That is
Oh,
how
snow.
Yeah.
Okay, so this sucks.
Yeah.
And this sucks.
Yes, dreadful. Ooh. It's not so different from outside.
It's like, it seems a little bit colder. It's the wind chill, I think.
That's
Looking
Usually it's
around.
not so bad, but it's the chill that's awful.
As Nyssa says this, you realize that you are outside. This area, in fact, looks mighty familiar. Nyssa, could you be so kind as to roll me either a history check or a perception check? This looks like the Reg Head Glacier.
This place. If I didn't know any better, I would say we were on the glacier. It can't
Like-
be, though.
Like your home.
Looking
mean, it
around
can
at
be.
each other, you can see that there is something strange hovering above each of your heads. Small, maybe a little bit smaller than each of your palms, sized snowflake floats above each of your heads.
How
You-
could we be on the glacier? I don't understand.
Do we all see this? Am I?
All of you,
you-
yes.
Cheppy's
And this
gonna
is totally
reach up and-
unfamiliar to all of us, right?
I think you've probably seen this snowflake before. All of you. I won't even make you do a roll for it. You've seen it recently. You've seen it around Grimskull, the place you just came from.
Okay. So what do we do? Where do we go?
I'm not sure. We could just go back. Can we just go back?
Well, this was about what? Preservation, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, but how we?
Are we supposed to just endure? I mean, I know how
there's
to do
there's
that
an endurance
here.
one. They said no. This is something.
We're supposed to be preserving something. Maybe these snowflakes? I don't know.
Cheppy's gonna
Okay.
reach up and try to touch the snowflake above her head.
Your hand moves through the snowflake, and as it does, it feels extremely cold. Like you move your hand through ice water.
Cheppy's going to like slightly panic. It's really cold. Cheppy's not gonna lose her hand again, is she?
Here, give me your hand.
Cheppy's going to give her hand over. Don't cut this one off, please.
Okay, and she'll take it and she's like, it's gone. You're gonna lose it.
What?
I was just kidding. Let's save your tears. You're gonna need them. They'll freeze your face. All right. Let's give me your hand again. She'll rub it for her.
In the
Make
distance,
it warm.
you can see the outline of something silhouetted, maybe barely against the sky, slightly up the hill of this rough landscape.
What is that in the distance? Can you see, Cheppy? You have the best eyesight among us.
Make a
Cheppy's
perception
going
check.
to. Surprisingly, don't have the best perception. One second, just gotta get my character sheet up. Sorry, guys.
Well, maybe since Nyssa
Yeah.
has helped you, pointed it out, maybe you can see a little better.
Well, advantage.
No. It won't be necessary. You think that you can see what appears to be huts or tents or something. No sign of
Chippy.
smoke or fire, though.
Chubby can see maybe some tents. There's nothing moving. Chubby doesn't see any smoke.
Maybe some
cold as it
slight
is.
wisps of smoke, if anything.
Well,
Maybe we should go see what it is.
I mean, if anything, just get out of this wind, if we
Nyssa, are these tents any bit familiar to you?
Probably
Are
have to
they?
get a little bit closer to tell.
I'm not sure. I think we have to get closer.
Right, well. Onward, I suppose.
Okay.
Is there an easy path for us to kind of take to get down towards the tents?
Up and no. This place does not look friendly at all. This landscape is harsh and cruel. And you'll have a little bit of trouble. It's considered a difficult sort of terrain making your way up, but you can make your way up. Getting closer, Nyssa, you see familiar sort of setup. These tents set up in a configuration you are familiar with. An outer ring and an inner ring of tents. Long poles, long wooden poles in a sort of pentagonal form, holding up leathers and furs. And as you approach, you can see blood on the ground. And Nyssa, make a perception check for me. Okay.
These tents, they could have been our tents once upon a time. I don't know. I don't know if these... I don't understand how these could be my people. They can't be my people. And it looks like there might be blood. What is this? I don't
know.
understand.
Something is moving in the distance and near the inner ring of tents. The tent configuration you are familiar with in the Reghead tribes. There's an outer ring, the warrior's circle, and the inner ring, the chief's circle. You recognize this. Warriors protecting on the outside, the elders, great warriors, and the chiefs. There should be people here. And you see evidence that there were people here. Bits of bodies. Maybe a finger here. A foot there in the snow. Amongst the blood. And something is moving near the center of the inner ring.
There might be someone left, but I don't know how they could be left. God, what is that?
What was that?
How could everyone be dead?
What is that noise?
Is it a bird?
I don't know. If it's the only thing left alive and it's in the center, it must have been protected. Maybe? How could everyone be gone? We have to see what it is, don't we?
Be careful.
Yeah, slowly.
It could be something much worse. Like
Yeah.
the thing that may have killed these people.
How could it have gotten to the very center?
Because it kills everything. And then got there. I don't know. It's just me thinking. I don't
I
know.
would start
careful.
moving forward.
Does any of us recognize the sound?
So I'm gonna ask for some weird rolls here.
Okay.
Okay.
I have Ice Goblin heritage.
Does anybody have I'm guessing Ray does, but whoever has proficiency in nature checks.
I actually don't have proficiency in nature.
I do.
For a
Okay.
druid, I have that.
Does anybody else? Just Cheppy?
I do not.
Okay. Cheppy, I'm gonna say this
Survival.
is with disadvantage, unfortunately.
Okay, let's do it.
Never heard this creature before.
Jebby's never heard of whatever this thing is. It might not even be a creature.
It may not even be a thing.
Well, let's.
I mean, is anything real here? This is a test, right? Like, this is not even real.
What is it? What is
feels
it? Preservation?
real, that
Perseverance?
blood looks
Perseverance?
real.
It might not be, but let's treat it as real just in case it is dangerous. So,
Let's treat it as real dangerous.
Thank you very much. Yes, real dangerous. And he's getting ready. Good on him. Let's go ahead and go forward then, shall we?
All right.
yeah.
Be careful. If
He's in the
something
lead?
killed all of these warriors,
Not me.
I figured Nyssa would probably be in the front.
yeah,
right?
I'd be in the lead for sure.
I'll be right behind her.
Boogers with me.
I'm in the back.
Hey, I'm in the back as well.
Yes.
I'll be in front of Terrio.
I guess I'm there.
In the middle, you're a sandwich. In the middle of the sandwich.
So, Nyssa, as you approach through the warrior's circle, you see campfires have been dashed out, barest hints of smoke remaining from them. It is a grim sight, bloody and vicious. You can see that there's body parts. No real signs of many people here. Walking forward, you can see several things moving about in the chief circle up ahead. And I will bring you over here.
I can't really see anything at the moment.
Yeah, I can.
You never
There's something over
can.
there. There's, I see two things. They're over there. They're to the... Hold on. I can't do...
I don't know if your dark vision is still up. How long is the dark vision spell? 8 hours?
She had
8 hours.
Yeah, she had somewhere between, I think it was closer to 3. We took a break and we had 4 in the cave, 3 when we left. So however long it took us to get from the cave to here is how many hours she has left.
Okay.
Minus 3, so I don't know, 1 to 2 hours-ish.
Should be updated then. You should be able to see a little bit better here now, Nyssa.
Yeah.
Me too, though.
You see large birds moving about in the center.
They could be scavenging. We have to see what it is, and I'd kind of rush forward a little bit.
No, don't rush forward. We gotta be sneaky.
Careful, jeez.
Now,
I have to see what it is.
what the group would see and what the group would know. I don't think any of you know what these creatures are, but you as people would. You see massive vultures tearing apart bodies. They're white, blue, and gray. These giant vultures, and they are rending the flesh and tearing apart what was once remaining of people in the center.
Oh God. They're just destroying what's left.
This is nature, Nyssa.
It is nature, but isn't this a test of preservation? If we were to stop them, would that preserve the bodies more? And would we pass the test?
Nyssa's
If
just
we
like
let them
frozen.
happen,
Preserve them for what?
I don't know why we're doing this test, but I feel like that's the most preservation thing we gotta do. You know
I
what I
don't know
mean?
if there's anything left to preserve. But either way, I'd chase these off if we could.
Chubby doesn't care about a test. These are possibly people. If that was Chappie out there, you wouldn't let them eat her. We should get rid of them and at least try to give them some type of burial.
I don't
You'll-
believe we're actually outside.
But the
Chappie
thing
doesn't
is-
either.
Still in a big room, you see.
It's a test, but
Even if it
Maybe it's
isn't
just-
real, these people deserve respect.
Very well. I will stay back here and preserve my sentience.
So, wait a second. The thing, I mean, are they... I don't know what I was going to say. Are they people or are they dragonborn? Are they...
Would you like to get a closer look?
Yes. I mean, the people... So my tribe was human.
They're a human? Okay.
Yeah. I was the only dragonborn.
I'm staying
would-
back.
Yeah,
You can
close
see
Also
that
staying back.
and
the
ready
vultures
my halberd.
sort of flapping their wings a little bit as you approach.
Moving up behind Nyssa just in case.
Did you say they were giant vultures?
Oh yeah.
Okay. They're gonna look like
They're
I do when I'm
massive.
an eagle. Massive.
There's so
Like you
many
can
of
ride
them.
on them. Massive.
Yeah, there are 6
I'm
of
gonna
them
try to
picking at the carcasses in the center.
I'm
Shove
gonna
my
try
eyeball.
to chase the closest one away. Just like swing at it.
Okay, I would like everybody to please roll initiative.
All right, I shoved my eyeball into Boogeret this time.
Make sure that you select your token first before you roll your initiative, please.
Sweet.
Sorry, buddy.
Get away! I yell
Never actually
and
cared
roar
about
at it.
initiative. I'd rather save the good roll for an attack.
That's right, buddy.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, this music is
Bum,
lit.
bum, bum, bum. It is.
This
Barbaric,
is
if you will.
the Reghead set of tunes that I had set up the whole time in
Great.
case you ran into the Reghead barbarians. Nyssa, it's your turn.
Ah! I rage immediately, so anybody close to me gets some extra hit points.
Nobody,
Including myself.
unfortunately, except for Moonbrook.
Okay. And I just swing my halberd at this bird that's right next to me.
.24 is a hit
Nice.
for 15 damage. Nyssa strikes at this creature. You see the halberd come down and splatter its blood on the ground. The bird squawks in pain as you try to scare it away. and tear at its flesh in the process.
And if it doesn't get too far away, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Nyssa putting the bird in halberd.
That is another hit. How do you kill it?
Hey!
Get away! I'm just gonna slice into its like wing and tear it apart.
The wing severed, drops away from this vulture, and you see its wing and its body fall to the ground as it trills in pain. Down to the ground it goes. Is that it for your turn, Nyssa?
Yeah.
Okay. Ray, it's your turn.
All right. I think I'm going to move forward. Let's see. I can get right here. Okay, I'm gonna be right here, and I'm going to have produce flame ready to throw. So I'm just going to ready the action, but I'm holding it for now.
For what?
If it comes at me.
Okay, so basically, if it looks like it's coming to attack you.
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing with my, let's see, I think it's the same. Yeah, I'll put him right next to me. Same thing. He's just going to have flame seed ready. And yeah, if any of them come at me, I'm going to throw mine and he'll shoot his.
Okay. Teriel. You see Nyssa rush forward and engage with these vultures. What do you do?
Teriel puts his hood on because it's cold, and he crosses his arms and dodge. And that's it.
Okay. Moonbrook.
Yeah, Moonbrook's going to go ahead and pull out her short bow and shoot at this one. Hold on. I never know how to ping him.
Yeah, click and hold.
Yeah, it's the default. You have the arrow
With
right
the
now,
arrow.
so you want the
that one.
Yeah. Okay, the one in the top. Okay.
Yes, please. All right. So I'm gonna hit that one. Hopefully.
Good luck. 21. The short bow launches forward. The shot connects. You see the arrow bury into the flesh of the vulture. It's sort of like trying to tear away at the flesh as it's watching its companion sort of get hit by the halberd and the brutality of Nyssa in front of it. And it's sort of flapping its wings. And I think you can see the arrow just sort of like stick right in its breast as you shoot your shot.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna move up beside Nyssa, so we can surround this bastard that's right beside us. There you
Okay.
go. That's it.
Cheppy.
That's all I got.
Cheppy is going to move over here, and she's going to cast an Eldritch Blast at this one here next to Moonbrook. All right, first one. Oh, sorry, I rolled with disadvantage, but
14 is hit.
nice. 6 force damage?
The Eldritch Blast kicks out. Little glowing butterflies sort of falling away as particles as they connect with this creature, and it squawks in pain again.
Sweet. She's going to send another Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. 17. Also a hit for 11 damage. Another Eldritch Blast connecting with this creature. Is that it for your turn, Cheppy?
She's actually going to turn around and look back at Teriel, and that's going to be her turn.
Velen.
All right. Velen's just going to go ahead and pull out her book very quickly, and she's going to go ahead and cast Chill Touch, which is a attack roll. So that's a 21 to hit.
At which one?
At the one closest to Moonbrook.
Okay.
And that's 8 damage.
Okay. And what does this look like as you cast this spell, Velen?
As Velen raises her hand up in the air, the ghostly hand kind of comes up and starts gripping onto the vulture.
Holy shit, man. Did I do that? Because it's ghostly.
The ghostly hand reaches out, and we see it sort of like strangling the vulture, and this necrotic energy sort of like looks like dark veins are spreading throughout where the chill touch connects with this creature, and it looks like it is in severe pain.
Sweet.
Is that it for your turn, Velen?
Yes, it is.
I am so
Vultures.
powerful.
The vultures begin to fly off.
There they go.
They begin to take off and fly away, heading up into the air.
Ah! I just roar at them as they leave.
The one closest to you, Moonbrook, will fly off into the air. They begin to fly upwards high. You will get an attack of opportunity, and Nyssa, technically you do too because of reach,
So,
if you would like to use it.
hell yeah. The rapier is stabby, not slashy, right?
It can be slashy, just the point though, usually.
Right there.
I'm stabbing it then. I'm just gonna stab. Okay.
25 is a hit. You draw a line of blood down the creature's side, and its flesh tears as you poke it, and it sort of moves away and sort of drags down its flesh. Is that it for your turn? Or I'm sorry, that was your reaction.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah. Nyssa, are you also taking a reaction or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swing my halberd at it.
Okay. That is a hit. How do you kill it?
Same thing as the other one. I'm just gonna swing like through its wing and just have it hopefully crash to the ground in front of me.
It does. It makes a horrible squawking noise as it crashes to the ground and falls into a heap. The rest of them fly up and away from the group. You are out of combat.
Serves them right.
So, you want to bury what's left here?
Maybe we can't bury it, but we could at least say a couple words and make sure there's nobody
Sheppy.
still around.
Sheppy, make a perception check for me, please.
Chubby looks around.
You actually hear something in the hut behind you.
Chubby hears something.
She's gonna slowly turn around and start walking towards the tent.
Inside.
What
the
is
tent,
it?
You see a small, huddled figure.
What does it look like?
Looks like someone is wrapped in a light poncho, clutching a stuffed animal. They have dark skin, dark hair. Not really dressed for this kind of weather. This is who you see.
Hello.
They look up at you and sort of recoil, putting their back against the edge of the hut.
No, it's okay. Cheppy's nice. Cheppy has a teddy too.
And she grabs onto Frog and holds him out.
Do I recognize this person?
You can recognize... So I'm going to say no. I'm not going to have you do a roll for it. But you recognize that they are a member. And now, as you're looking around, Nyssa, you recognize some of the pelts and the markings. These are members of the wolf tribe.
She's wolf tribe, I think. Are you
Yes,
alright?
she's really scared.
I should probably stand back. Not exactly friends. We won't hurt you.
Maybe we should get Ray to come up and check on her.
That's a
Maybe
good idea.
Teriel as well.
Just know we won't hurt you, little one.
Are you cold? You want to do the bonfire right over there?
No, there's
Warm her
not.
up a little
They're all set out, basically. They're all put out.
Cheppy's gonna look at the little girl. Does she still seem scared of her? Like, she wants
She
to cast a
seems
bonfire.
terrified. I won't even make you do a roll here.
Cheppy's going to, like, kneel down on the ground. She's gonna kind of, like, get down and sit on her butt. And she's just gonna hold Frog in her hand and up to her chest.
She backs away from you further, putting her back against the... should say their back against the tent.
We're not gonna hurt you. Are you cold or hungry? We scared off the birds.
You can see now that they have bare feet, and that this poncho is very light.
I take off some of my furs and pass them over. Here, Cheppy. Give her these.
Cheppy's going to take the furs, and she's just going to, like, slowly and gently try to, like, not... I don't want to throw them at them, but I want to try to, like, toss them in their direction as gently as possible. She doesn't want to get any closer.
Nyssa, Moonbrook, make me a dexterity saving throw. Nyssa, you would have advantage on this. Moonbrook, you accidentally step on one of the remaining pieces of one of the people left here. It's not intentional, it's just there's a lot of blood, there's a lot of snow, you're just kind of shuffling around and you realize that you accidentally put your foot down on something. You move it right away as soon as you feel it, but it's just one of those things where it's a tense moment and you're not paying super close attention. You can see that this person sort of, their eyes go a bit wide and they move for a moment and then slink back into themselves as this happens.
So sorry. And I think that Moonbrook would kind of take a few steps backwards. But while she's doing that, I'm gonna go through my bag and I am going to pull out an extra set of winter clothes. I have two. So
Nyssa has already begun to hand over her furs.
Well,
I assume
this
towards
should have the
Chappie.
boots, right?
Yeah.
This should have boots and stuff with it, maybe. Like,
Yeah,
so
I
she'll
mean-
have.
I don't have extra boots, so that would be helpful.
Yeah. Whatever pieces that need to be, like shoes and gloves, I hand over to Cheppy.
And Cheppy will take them in the same kind of thing, just like toss them over onto the blanket, kind of aiming for it, and just to, or onto the furs, sorry.
Toss them over. They look down at them, look back at you, seem to have no other reaction.
When they look back up, I'm gonna start like pushing myself back out of the tent a little bit.
Maybe if we give her some food and start a fire, she'll come to be warm.
I could also summon my hut if you'd like. Well, that is a powerful spell.
We could make them try to feel comfortable by trying to fix what's happened out here. I wouldn't want to come out of the tent to see this as my family.
I agree.
We could bury the remains, and when they're ready to come out, they'll come out. Cheppy can put a fire.
This
Let's do
is
that. And Nyssa will immediately turn away and start doing that. She doesn't want to. She's like scared to be by the girl.
she Moonbrook kind of like sits there for a second and like whoever's beside her and looks, and it's like I think that she is the trial. We are supposed to care for her. That's what preservation is. It's safekeeping and caring, right? So I think we're supposed to take care of her, make sure she's
Preservation of
alright.
life, yes.
It's the preservation of maybe even her clan, if this is all of them.
If this is real or not, so we've got to make our best efforts for it.
And perhaps we could preserve their dignity if we buried them too? I don't know.
I'm sure we could
that'll
get
work.
Teriel to say a couple words.
Unless... Nyssa,
Yes.
is burial customary in your tribe? Or is... other methods?
So I'm not actually sure about this. I would assume
What do you
we
think?
couldn't. I would assume we couldn't always bury them because the ice is too thick. So either burning bodies, or if there's flame available, or sending them
Probably
off
sounds
into.
right.
Yeah. I think we have to burn what's left. The ground will be too thick to dig.
My thoughts exactly.
We could
Unfortunately.
use one of the tents, clear it out, and just make a little burial hut.
I think burning is what would be
Well-
familiar to her.
Burning the hut. There's no real fires big enough. I guess we could take one of them and make one.
Yeah, maybe just combine some of the fires that are around here, some of the ones that aren't lit, into one beer for what remains. I can't believe she's the only one left.
There are dozens of bodies here.
We haven't checked all the tents. Maybe somebody else is here.
Let's look.
Yeah.
I will gather everything I can. If anyone wants to help.
If I might, perhaps we should clear the bodies out of that tent in particular, so that they're not
Inside.
constantly looking at a corpse.
Yes.
I would like to send Booger to do this stuff. And like go scout out through some tent flaps and scout and stuff,
Okay.
if I can.
That's a good call, man. Amazing.
So, Mortis, you're gonna take some
Yes.
time to look around. Mortis, do me a favor and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Did Cheppy make a bonfire, by the way? Like near the girl?
Not yet.
Okay.
At this point in time, I would probably use this fire here and create a bonfire.
Okay.
Got a 12.
Hey, you wanna make some food, Ray? You wanna cut up these chickens?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna try and slice
Where'd
up
you
some
get
of the vulture.
Ah, the vultures, yes.
Look at all these
They're giant
chickens.
chickens.
That's going to be interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone going to help me move
Yeah, I've got it. I'll help
all of
you.
this?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Chubby will help as well.
Yeah.
How you gonna
I'd
help
start
with one
clearing
hand,
the
love?
bodies from the tent and
Chubby's strong.
gathering everything.
So, Mortis, looking around in the tents, start to see some other bodies that haven't been touched by the vultures. Get the impression that this was done with blades.
Recently? Blades.
Yes, has to have been in the last few hours.
Right, because it would have been dead otherwise. And there must have been some warmth in the tents. Okay. I continue scoping around through some of these tents, and I also relay the information to Teriel, because Teriel's right next to me. These were done with blades, it seems. And it has to also have just happened, otherwise these creatures would be more frozen than they are.
The bodies that
Also,
are
I hear-
not in the tents are were more susceptible to the cold, and those have mostly
Mutilated.
those have mostly been frozen already.
Right. Okay.
Teriel just keeps a watchful eye. He stays quiet. He's just very, very much being observant.
I'm cutting up a vulture.
Okay. You're sort of navigating it like any sort of fowl type creature. This meat is very stringy. Definitely would not make for the best cuts of meat in any shape or form here, Ray. Mortis, give me a perception check.
That's a critical. 20,
Okey-dokey.
natural 20.
Mortis, in the distance. I don't know how you perceive things through booger.
It's like a drone camera, sort of underwater, because it's just settled in. Because the skull eye is his camera lens, but it's inside a
Are you able to
undulating
hear
ball of
through
gross
your
booger.
homunculus, or is it just sight?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could. I can communicate and perceive things through it, so I think I could hear through it.
Okay. So
Double check if you want.
this weird sort of reverberating type sound comes from off to the northwest. You can hear what sounds like some talking in the distance.
I don't know where the small one went. We must end it. Find it. Spread out. The rest are killed.
I think my eyes sort of go wide. I flash back to myself, and I sort of like grab on to Teriel to sort of hold me up. Teriel, there's someone else here. I could hear them. They said small ones, something still alive, and they're gonna continue. It's coming from the north, right? Is it coming from the north, the voice?
Northeast.
Coming from the northeast, so that way.
Northeast.
Yeah. Couple tents over. There's more voices.
All
I
right.
should probably tell the others.
I'll start scouting it out.
Very well. I'll go tell the others.
It's this way?
It's that way, yep.
Okay.
Ariel, give me a
Teriel's-
perception check.
Okay.
Hey friends, there's something else here. They're talking about something and finding someone and also finishing the job and stuff. Not sure who they are, but we should be careful.
You don't see anything, Teriel.
What about listening?
Oh, I'm sorry. You said what about listening?
Mm-hmm.
No. The wind is sort of maybe caught you at an odd angle. Can't hear anything past this wind. It's brutal.
So I guess Ariel's gonna just kind of slide to tent, tries to stealth. Yay, with a -1.
And a disadvantage.
And disadvantage. All right, let's go ahead and get this 0.
You should still have Pass Without a Trace. I don't think it's expired yet.
How long does it last? 1 hour?
I believe 1 hour.
When did you
If
cast it?
We cast it right before we got inside the castle.
No. it's
So,
done.
Oh.
An hour would have passed by now.
okay.
Is it a lot to do? Because maybe we could hide her as well. Yeah.
Oh.
You want me to hide us again?
Perception.
Well, it depends on if
only-
it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
How is she doing now?
I think they peeks head in. They look scared, maybe. Yeah, they look scared. We should hide them.
Well, if something is coming for them, I would need to cast my hut now if we want to use it to protect them.
I do not know if she will want to go inside, if they will want to. We could
Precisely.
try.
So
I think
either-
they're a little too afraid of even us right now. I think we just have to make sure they don't get close to this hut.
Right.
Don't let them know.
Their entire tribe couldn't protect them. I don't know if we can, but we have to try.
Cheppy knows we can.
What the fuck is it?
What was that?
That sounded like wolves. It sounded like wolves. Did anybody else hear that? It sounded like wolves.
Sounds like wolves, and it's the wolf tribe, yeah?
Yeah, is it?
Is it a real wolf or a human trying to sound
I
like a
don't know,
wolf?
but there's someone else here, so it's probably bad. But also,
Okay, circle up and look around. Make sure you're quiet. Be stealthy, all right?
Cheppy's gonna crouch down behind this dead vulture.
I'm gonna sneak into this tent.
Okay.
And I'll probably move around into one of this, like to the side of this tent, the entrance.
Moonbrook, give me a perception check.
I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. Love to.
You see something moving out beyond the ring of the tents, approaching tents to the northeast, Moonbrook. 3 figures. One much bigger than the other 2. Wearing
Can I-
wolf pelts. You can see one is rather hulking, but the other 2 do not look like they are weak by any means. They are spreading out, heading towards the tents to the northeast, stalking around.
I'm going to quietly relay this to whoever's closest as I try to keep an eye on like where they're going. So I think who is they at beside me? Morty, you could probably hear it.
His eye.
Yeah, Morty, there's 3 of them and one of them's a real big man, and they're kind of spreading out. So maybe we can. I'm gonna go sneak up and
Okay.
to get one, but everybody else has got to be on board because they need to be surprised, and they're really
Okay.
big. Or
All right,
one
and
is.
I'm like, yeah. And I turn to everybody else and I go, hide! Hide!
You can see, maybe just looking out of the corner of your eye, the vultures are sort of like circling overhead. Very
And I
ominous sort of appearance above. Not something you see in Icewind Dale. Mortis,
Shit.
you try and hide inside that
Yeah,
hut.
I dive into the tent, and I think I find like some hides, and I put them on top of me, and then I, like on my belly with my crossbow out.
I'm gonna start sneaking off too. Fuck.
Where have you gone, little one? Where have you gone? I wish to sink my teeth into you. I will rend your flesh off of your bones.
Whack, I would like to go ahead and try and cast message towards Teriel, if possible.
Okay. As long as you can see Teriel, you can do that.
Well, it says you can cast this through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier.
You're good. Never mind.
So,
Thinking of a different one.
Teriel, we might need backup, darling.
You hear a voice in your head. Teriel.
Is okay. Can he? I don't know if he can communicate back or not.
You can with the message.
You can.
Okay, so he's just gonna think this and not say this. What direction? I think I'm on to something.
I think if I'm next to Cheppy at all, I would say the child could have been stolen from anywhere. They might have just taken her as theirs.
We won't let them get to her.
Why aren't you hiding? Nyssa, hide. Nyssa, hide. Jeppy, hide. Everyone, hide.
Cheppy's hiding behind the little body.
I'll hide inside the tent. Is the little is the little one in the tent that Velen is near, or?
Velen, yes.
Oh yeah, I see
in
her.
that tent.
I see them.
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'd hide there also.
Cool. Yeah, we're super
Okay.
not hidden.
Moonbrook peeks her head out and sees Teriel to the left, and like she's going to point where she sees them. Like,
There is a fire. Someone is here.
shit.
Where are you, little one? I will rend your flesh.
Can I get ready to shoot one of them?
You can.
Okay. I do. And Teriel, I hope you could see me getting ready, because they're coming.
I'm gonna say to Velen, I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
I don't either, but we need to protect this one. You there, child? Stay in here at all costs. Run as fast as you can if they come in here. But try to stay near us as much as possible. Just stay hidden.
They look at you concerned.
I'm gonna walk
As soon
over
as
and
each howl rings through the air, you see them shudder in absolute terror.
Are we all ready?
As ready as we're gonna be.
Yes.
Yeah, I wait for them to get like 5 more feet closer to us before I just let my arrow fly.
All right, Moonbrook, you can see one of them come into the view directly north of you. I would like you all to roll initiative. Moonbrook, you got a surprise round. Make sure to click on your tokens first, folks. If you did not, just redo it, and you can write in your roll. The first one that you rolled.
Finally.
wow.
Oh, I wasted it on initiative.
I don't know if wasted is the right word here.
I don't know. I'd much rather have crit.
We'll see. Several hulking figures step out of the shadows, stalking between the tents. You see brutal-looking figures covered in blood. One of them stands as tall as Nyssa. Human. Being the only difference. And I would like that attack roll to happen, please, Moonbrook.
It already happened. I already rolled it. It was not good. So
A 12.
Can I just say that she probably, because she was holding it for so long, like her hand starts shaking and her shot's completely off.
Absolutely. The shot is off, and you can see a hide shield sort of bat away the arrow as it flies towards this Reghead Great Warrior. And as this happens, you hear them yell, "They are here, Isar!" And Mortis, it is your turn.
So it is. I will hold my action in case I see something. I'm not getting out of this hiding spot. So wait. Yes, I'm gonna stay right here until I could see something in my visuals.
Okay.
And it's my turn.
So your visuals are right up to the edge, basically, of the tents. Okay, good to know. Mortis holds his action, ready to fire your crossbow. Is that what you were doing?
I sort of see something over here, but I don't think that's safe enough. Yeah, I'm preparing to fire my crossbow, then Booger goes. And Booger moves. I want to move Booger here. And then I don't see anything, so Booger's going to keep going over here. And that's my turn.
Into a tent, Booger goes.
Yep.
Okay. Nyssa, it's your turn. You heard something yell to the northwest.
I'm gonna come out and see if I can see anything close to where Cheppy is.
I don't think you can see anything.
Yeah. I don't see anyone at all.
You hear
Where are they,
howls
Cheppy?
out beyond the tents.
I think I'd crouch down next to Cheppy and just hold an action.
4.
Actually, I'd hold an action just to throw a javelin when I see one of them.
Okay.
That's it for me for now.
All right, fair enough. Moonbrook, you see this hulking, brutal-looking figure begin to rush towards you.
Good. Come for me, mother. Come for me.
We're going to get to about there, and as they are running... You can see veins sort of popping out on their thick, bulky arms as they will throw a spear at you. $14, I'm assuming, is a miss.
It is a miss, alright?
Okay.
It is a miss.
The spear lands in the snow right by you and sticks in far.
Whoa. Okay. That's a little aggressive, man. Be chill.
And another one will move. Rushing forward from the east, Nyssa, you will see one come rushing forward from that side of the camp. It is running full speed, and you can see them. You know the look on their face. You can see that fury that you know so well as a great warrior rushes towards you and Sheppy from the shadows. You get an opportunity to throw a javelin.
I see one.
Okay. The javelin sticks right into the leg of this great warrior. Mortis,
Yes.
go ahead and make your attack roll.
Achoo! Oh, that's a natural 20.
That's another natural 20, the second in a row from Mortis. As
Wowee. It's 11 plus 3. Also, this is a poisoned arrow. Please be poisoned. If it is resistant, it is not, because that's what I do. But if it's immune, it's immune.
go ahead and give me that poison damage. And you get double dice on that as well.
Finally, it works.
Yeah, thank you. DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Gosh, shit. Alright, it's fine. I'll still do a lot of damage to it. Is this a medium creature?
This is.
I would like to then use Fury of the Small. And you can take...
Let's just double check on Fury of the Small. Does that happen on any sort of bonus action or anything along those lines?
You can just add it
when
to
I-
an attack damage.
When I damage, yep.
Okay.
With an attack or a spell, the creature is size larger than you, so you can use the attack or spell. Extra damage equals my level, so it does 8 more damage than that. So that's 22.
Well, hold on. Let's do the poison damage first.
Does it need? It didn't. It rolled its Constitution save.
Okay.
Want to
And
get half?
Is this
let's see.
Is this half or is this completely blocked?
Yeah, because usually if they save, they get half, right? Like regardless.
No, it
I don't
depends.
Unless it specifies they take half.
This is what it says.
Damage to the roll deals poison damage. It ignores resistance to poison damage. You can apply the poison to a weapon. You gain proficiency with the poisoner's kit. Once applied to a
Yeah,
weapon
so
or
it
piece.
just succeeds,
Yeah,
so it doesn't
just
take any of
negates,
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
That's still really good. So 22
Mhm. A
damage.
22 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hide. Oh, no, I can't, because that would be a bonus action, and I can't do that because it's not my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see the bolt sort of strike probably like somewhere like in the gut area of this great warrior. They're just so enraged that they seem not even to notice. And Cheppy, it's your turn. You see this hulking figure rush from the shadows towards you.
Cheppy's going to turn back to Nyssa and say,
Cheppy will support you.
and she's gonna press her hand back onto Nyssa's chest, and you're gonna see this burst of glowing glitter come from behind both of their backs as she casts Fly, and then she's going to kick herself off up into the air, probably 20 feet up.
Okie dokie.
And that's going to be Cheppy's. Actually, she's 20 feet, so I've got another 10 feet of movement. So I'm going to just move back to right here, up in the air still, over kind of watching Nyssa. And that's my turn.
Give you a Philadelphia Flyers logo.
That's amazing.
I'm actually missing a dice roll. That 3 is No.
No, that rolled a 1d8.
Yep.
So
Plus my dex.
It's 2d8. So you
I'm
rolled.
missing a d8, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm missing a d8. So that is.
Well, I don't know. You check your weapon.
Because
Well, how many d8s do you get?
It's 1d8 for the crossbow. So, and then what it's given me is just the bonus. It hasn't given me any.
No. It rolled it. You got the 2d8. You got a 1d8 plus 3, and then you got another d8, which is what you get. That's 2d8 on a crit.
All right, 28.
And then we added the other 8 on top because you had your 8 bonus damage from your level.
When you crit, do you get your like he's got the?
You don't get the proficiency. You don't get any of the extras. You just get another die. It's like, I'm gonna roll another die.
Looks like I don't see it in the breakdown where that second one is, though.
He's like, why is this thing still hurting me so much?
Oh, I see. 7, and then the 3 is the other die plus the. Got it.
All right, sorry. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Okay, Cheppy, is that it for your turn? Velen.
Am I going to be able to...
You can see one of these hulking figures sort of rushing out from the shadows.
Okay, so I would whip out my my wand of magic missiles, and I would probably just try to unleash that at like level, because if you use an additional spell slot, it gives you an additional charge on, or you increase the spell slot for each additional charge. So let me see really quick.
Yeah, so you get by default
one more dart. Yeah.
Yeah, you get 3, I think, by default, and then every time you go up 1, you get another one.
Okay, so I'll expend I guess 2, because it does 1. If I do it at 3rd level, it's going to be 3 charges it takes away, right? And then that would be 5 darts, I think.
So which you're casting at 2 levels higher?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's an attack roll, so 1d20 plus 6. And I have to do that for each individual dart, right?
It should be 1d4 plus...
Okay.
What is it? Plus your...
Plus 1.
Yeah, plus 1.
This one, okay. It's gonna be 5.
Yes.
It's gonna be 14 points of damage.
Nice. So we see the missiles sort of shoot out from the wand right past your head, Ray, like homing missiles. They sail through the air, dodging and weaving around you, missing Nyssa, missing Cheppy as they fly into the air, and they sail past the carcasses on the ground and connect right with the great warrior's chest, splashing the magic pain down upon this warrior. Is that it for your turn, Velen?
Yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn. I'm probably just gonna hang back against the wall again.
Okay. The howl in the distance moves closer. It rushes forward as another hulking figure rushes forth from the shadows. I think they're going to get there. Set their sights on Nyssa and make their way there. And let me just double check. You can see this member of the wolf tribe before you, Nyssa. Equaling in size to yourself, even as a dragonborn. 2 wicked-looking sickles in either hand. Viscera all over their body as they rush forward towards you. This man looks absolutely ferocious and horrific, drenched in blood of these other members of the wolf tribe. Moonbrook, It is your turn.
So Moonbrook is trying to lead this one warrior on a wild goose chase away from everyone else. So Moonbrook is going to run this way. Wait. Just going to go this way. 1, 2, 3. Shoot at it. Short bow.
25 is a hit.
All right, and then she's going to say, taunt it a little bit, you fucker, and then she's going to keep moving, and then I'm going to use dash and go another 30 feet, like, just run it around. That's what she's trying to do.
Okay.
So let me figure that out, but that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Ray.
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is yell at Nyssa and say, Nyssa, are you running, flying at them? Are you gonna get close?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to throw... I'm gonna cast Produce Flame, and I'm going to throw that at the Reghead Great Warrior next to Isar, the other guy.
Okay. You see the flame whip up in Ray's hand. And kicks out towards... Which one?
The southernmost guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
The one that's got a bolt and a
big foot, yeah.
javelin. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to whisper to my little Susu. I'm going to say, if they try to hit Nyssa, move her away, and then go. And he's going to run up right to him. Right there.
Okay. They look at this weird creature, the one that's all sorts... They're both looking fucking crazy. They both look like Nyssa when she goes into her rages. Is that it for your turn, Ray?
That's it.
Okay. Ariel. You see Moonbrook sort of running around by you, and this massive hulking feature come from the north, throwing a spear at her just past you on the northeast to the right of the tent.
And Terra can hear pretty much everything, right? On the other side.
Oh, you can hear it. These
to the
guys
right
are
of us?
yelling and howling and
Okay.
shit. Yeah.
All right, let me see something here. Wait, where the heck did Moonbrook go? I don't even know where she
You
went.
saw her like rush past
Oh,
like to
she's
the
way up there, I see her.
northwest.
Okay.
Diversion, baby.
He's going to move up here, right here, and dodge.
Okay. Mortis.
Well, that was quick. Okay.
Like to have these
Yeah.
fast rounds.
Yeah, these are good. Okay, so, Mortis is gonna... He is going to hold his action until Booger passes over them. Now it's Booger's turn. Booger is going to fly over them.
Wait. You were holding your action to do what?
I'm holding my action until Booger, so I can cast a spell when Booger flies over them.
Okay.
And now Booger flies over them. And then I'm going to over to this tent. And then while they go over them, I'm going to then have Mortis cast Grease. But as it happens, Mortis is gonna, yeah. And then Mortis is gonna cast Grease, splashing slippery snot down onto the 20-foot area. I believe it's 20 foot.
Every time I try to find this token that I have for Grease, I can never find it. It is definitely labeled as the wrong thing. whenever I do a search. What
Oil
is it
slick.
called?
Mayo, maybe? I don't know.
Mayo.
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 100%.
No,
It
it is
looks like it's a
grease. Why
10
doesn't
foot.
it show up when I search? So weird. All right, and how big is it? 10 feet?
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little slippery there.
One of those squares, right?
Are you dropping
So I
it
want to get it on both of them.
there?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay, sorry, this is too big.
Too big, yep.
Should be right there.
Right there. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Grease is a deck save right away.
Dexterity saving throw, yes. When it
And the
appears.
grease it
13.
appears. Yes. Okay. Let me just double check on this. See what
Uh-huh.
special bullshit they have. Okay. One success.
Dang it.
That one roll whispered? Yes, it did. Okay. One guy has special bullshit and can re-roll.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
It's cool.
That's what I want. Okay. He failed the first roll. He's re-rolling. And that's a natural one. He falls to the ground.
Nice.
Nicely done. All right.
Thank you, that's my turn.
Nyssa,
I'm raging.
you're also flying. You have 60
yeah.
feet of movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly at Isar, at this monster of a leader that they have.
He is prone right now as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to bury him into the ground with my halberd.
Good luck.
Oh God.
That, unfortunately, is a natural one. Okay. So, Nyssa, please position yourself where you were running.
Well, I was flying, but
Yep. Well, flying. That'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. You are flying down, trying to strike your halberd down towards this prone.
Oh, advantage. It's advantage.
You do have advantage. Thank you. Yep.
Oh, okay. I
You
didn't
do.
want to say it because I don't want to
No,
be
you're
wrong.
good.
So I was
No,
just
you're
like,
good. You're good. Advantage
Okay,
because of the
so-
prone. Yep.
do I just roll again?
Yes.
Hopefully not another one.
Oh my God!
Oh, no.
I cursed the hell out of that.
No,
my
dude,
bad.
no. Come on,
I
man.
literally was like, hopefully not another one.
Oh no! It happened at exactly the same time.
That's why I'm not talking to you.
Oh no!
Incredible.
Nyssa,
Please talk.
double
I'd rather have you talk.
natural one.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry, I gotta
God.
make this bad. I'm sorry, I have to make it bad.
Fair.
You fly so fast in your rage, trying to hit this downed berserk barbarian, that you go and swing your halberd, and maybe because of the wings and flying at the same time, you fly off course and go right into the bonfire. Now, the bonfire is what, 1d8 plus something damage?
So technically, when I cast fly, the bonfire would no longer be there.
Okay,
Both your concentration.
fair enough.
Oh, shit.
So, the bonfire's gone. I still have to do something bad, though. Just
There's
because
embers?
it's not there anymore, I still have to do something bad. So, we're going to say that you throw your halberd. Roll me a d8, please, Nyssa. It just slips in your hands. Okay. You throw your halberd. Please give me an athletics check, Nyssa. A 12. Your halberd's gonna land over there.
Is she still there? Because I know she was going straight into the guy.
Yeah, she lands right next to this guy, and the fucking halberd just sort of gets launched over there.
I need to get my halberd back. I'm just gonna use a hand. I get a second attack still, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna use my hand axe on him.
Okay.
While I'm standing here.
That is a crit.
Woo! Woo!
You technically would have had it with advantage anyway, but the crit is the best you can get, so it doesn't matter. You swing your hand axe down. And you connect with this downed individual for 17 damage.
Nice.
I just like roar in his face. Can I run to go get my halberd now?
You can. Would you like to?
I'm gonna do it because he's prone and he's the only one next to me, right? I don't know. He is still
There's
prone,
another
right?
guy right next to him that's still up.
Oh. Okay.
Also, just because you are prone does not mean that you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I guess I'll stay here then.
Okay. The great Reghead Warrior will then, the one to the north, rushes to get the spear on the ground and sees Teriel there. Picks up the spear and will attack the nearest person. Now, because the spear was in the ground, if I am not mistaken, that is an action to grab it.
You've made me use an action to pick up my short bow before. Just saying.
Yeah, it is an action to pick up a weapon off the ground.
Just gonna throw that out there.
I'm not trying to screw you guys over. I'm just trying to go through and make sure everything is correct. All right. So, he does absolutely pick up the spear. And let me just check what other special bullshit they have. Oh yeah, they got some special bullshit. Yeah, he still gets 2 attacks instead of 3. Rushing forward with the spear, this one will charge forward towards you, Teriel, and will attack with the spear. You are dodging, and this one has disadvantage. I have a shield in one hand and the spear in the other, so this is a one-handed spear attack with disadvantage. That is a 9 to miss.
Yep.
And the second attack, a 17, I'm assuming is a miss as well.
Yep.
We see the spear sort of just miss as Teriel's sort of bobbing and weaving, using the shield to sort of batter some of the attacks out of the way. Drool sort of foaming at the mouth of this great Reghead warrior. Another one, the one down by Nyssa, will probably... I'm gonna roll for this because they're kind of enraged. They're not the best with intelligence right now. Okay. This one rolled very well. Will attack your Susuatari. Sees this little creature and just wants to smash it. This one will attack with a 2-handed spear attack towards your Susuatari.
Okay.
This is a normal roll. 3 attacks headed its way.
Miss.
1. 2. That's a natural 1. I'm going to say the last attack. The creature sort of nimbly moves through this Reghead warrior's legs, and it's not even going to get its 3rd attack. Okay. Sheppy, it's your turn.
Do they get anything for the crit miss?
I didn't make the 3rd attack.
Oh, I see. All right, Cheppy, while up in the air, is going to throw down 2 Eldritch Blasts, and she's going to hit the one that is still standing up to try to get his attention away from Nyssa. Eldritch Blast. Sweet, 21.
That is a hit.
Sweet. All right, 15 points of damage for that guy. Cheppy, seeing that one connect, she's just going to hurl up another one, throw it at this thing's face. A 20?
20 is also a hit. 2 Eldritch Blasts shoot out. The butterfly beams connect with these brutal-looking, viscera-covered Reghead barbarians for very nice sum of damage.
Amazing. She's also going to fly over to here, and that is going to be her turn. She's still about 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
And
Thank you for
that's her
answering
turn.
my next question. Valen.
Sorry.
No, you got it. You nailed it.
All right. So, the one that's near Nyssa is the big, beefy, scary one, right?
Mm-hmm. The one that's down
Okay,
prone
so-
on the ground.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move out so that there's nothing really in my way. And I'm going to go ahead and try and cast Ray of Enfeeblement, which is an attack roll for me.
So it's disadvantage because this person is down prone on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I needed to make a dex roll for the one that was standing up. I forgot. It was greased. It would have moved out of that, by the way.
8, yeah.
He fails. Now, this... Oh, actually, he makes it at the end of his turn, so he wouldn't have had to roll. He would have moved here. However... no, I don't think you've got your reaction, Nyssa. You rolled... I don't think you've got your reaction. I don't think I'm going to give that one to you. Normally, I'd say you could make your... Oh, never mind. He's still in range, so you wouldn't get it anyway. Never mind. I'm just talking to myself. All right.
Yeah, so that missed.
Yeah, so an 11 and an 8 both miss as the casting of this Ray of Enfeeblement shoots out from Velen. And you see, like, some of the grease sort of like a bubble of grease sort of shoot up. It almost looks like a booger birth down on the ground, but it doesn't happen.
So
You'd
pretty.
think someone on the floor who's not moving would be easier to hit. God damn it.
Oh, he's moving. He's wriggling around. He's all greased up. Is that it for your turn, Velen?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Issar stands up and will circle out of the grease. Two sickles, one in either hand, looks ready to strike out at you, Nyssa. These sort of shortened sickles, they're sort of cut in half, really, and they're just these wicked-looking things covered in viscera. Issar strikes out at you with his first attack. .23, Nyssa.
That's a hit.
Yep. For 5 piercing and... let's see here. He must have rolled really bad on damage. Oh no, he gets bonus. Hold on. Doesn't get that second bonus. Nope, that is correct. 5 piercing damage, which is... you did not say you were raging.
I did.
She
Did
did
you?
earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you. So you take 2 piercing damage as you are raging here. However, you have some temporary HP. He still doesn't get his special bullshit. 2 more sickle attacks come your way. Next one is a 21.
Definitely a hit.
And that hits for 4 piercing. That's minimum damage. I don't believe this. And the
That's
third
still
attack.
2, right?
Yep. A 19
Still a hit.
for 7 piercing damage.
So is that
That's
3?
3. Yep. So you took 2, then 2, and then 3. So 7 total so far.
Can I ask a weird question? I had told the Susu to try and move her if someone attacks her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can that be interpreted that he's going to try and teleport over to her, or no? Because that's totally fine if not. That was the goal, was to teleport her away. But he's too far away to do that now, so I don't know if he would react at all.
So he's too far to do what you wanted him to do.
Yeah. So I don't think he would react.
I'm gonna leave that up to you because I don't remember the exact wording that you used.
No, I don't think it would. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Nyssa, the sickle has sort of barely dragged across your flesh. You can see that this hulking figure is smiling, looking like you found the challenge. As he faces off with
I
you.
just roar in his face.
Moonbrook, it's your turn.
So as I'm chilling back here and it's totally distracted by my friend, I'm going to shoot it with advantage, okay? Because, we got that now. So let's please, Lord, hit this.
25 is a hit.
All right, fantastic. And then we're going to do
Just to clarify, why do you get advantage?
Because I'm behind it. It's flanking, right?
Nope. You don't.
That's
There's no flanking rule here. You can hide, and when you get a surprise attack on somebody, you can. He would see you. You're at it. He's sort of. I would say he's got you in his vision.
You get flanking if someone was with you and you were behind.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
okay.
you
we've
just
never.
get your sneak attack here, not advantage.
Yeah, this would just be sneak attack. The 25 still stands though, so you still get your sneak attack.
Sorry. Okay.
No, it's fine.
Sneak attack then.
When you want to sneak, you totally can. That's when you use your bonus action to hide, and if they don't see you and you hide successfully, then you can get your advantage. But otherwise, you don't get advantage just for being like off to the side.
Okay, no problem. Sneak.
Okay, 20. The arrow sails off from Moonbook, and it connects with a splatter of blood, satisfying, as you can see some of the blood land on the ground nearby.
And I'm going to do some wail from the grave, my last one that I got. So I'm gonna cast it on that one. Oh wait, no, can't do that. Never mind, because it's got to be someone else. Sorry. That's it. Wait, no.
What's your range?
It has to be on somebody else after I deal sneak attack. So I think.
Right, but
you
what's
can channel
your
to harm someone else.
what's your range on whale? Do you know?
30.
Yeah. Nobody else. Unless you wanna. Nope, you can't even reach Ariel.
Well, I'm going to move anyways, because so I'm gonna move this way. Actually, I'm gonna go behind it to give it. I'm a dash and get behind it. There you go. Beside
Okey-doke.
it, behind it. So we're right there.
So you
I got
wouldn't be
you,
behind him. You'd be to the side.
I'm behind it now.
You can. Just to clarify, we've never established any flanking rules. Those are optional rules, and they're not particularly ones that I like to follow up with, especially because we've got like a large group. You guys would just kind of get advantage on everything, and I don't think it sticks with the spirit, really, of what we're trying to do.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's no problem. I just want to be near Tyrion.
Okay, no problem. All right. Ray?
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw another fireball at the southernmost guy. The produce flame fireball for 22 for 14 damage.
So I'm sorry, which one?
The bottom guy, the one next to the Susu.
Okay. 22 is a hit for very nice 14 fire damage. We see the fireball shoot out from Ray's hand and fly over. Does it actually come out of your Susu, or does it come from you?
It actually can do either, but this one's coming from me. Since he's too close, it'd be disadvantaged, so I'm throwing it myself.
Okay. The fire splashes along the skin, burning along the sides of this creature.
All right, and then I guess I'll probably yell to the Susu to, actually, no. Nyssa, are you gonna grab your halberd?
Yes.
All right.
Well,
then my guy is going to...
Unless he wants to bring it to me.
Can a small elemental pick up a halberd? Because that was my next question.
I don't think so. I think it's probably too heavy.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little soot sprite. I mean, he's adorable.
This is a big, this is a big halberd. Probably.
Okay.
Let me see what the weight is on it. Actually, hold on. Let's check. Let's be thorough.
I might have that.
Sure.
I have it. Halberd. 6 pounds.
He's got a strength of 10. I don't know how much that factors in.
I think so.
Fucking right. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So he is going to take an attack of opportunity, and he is going to fly over to it. Let's see. I'm just going to make sure. Before I do that, how far can he move? 30 feet. Yeah, we're going to do that. We are going to go right here and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Now, let's see. Which way are you running?
I am not going by both of them if I can avoid it.
You have to if you're going that way, buddy. Sorry.
What? Wait. If I do this, is this close enough to pick it up?
Let me check on something.
Absolutely. He can still go another 5 feet. I just didn't want to do the next 5 feet because he can go 30.
You can go that way, sure.
And can he pick it up?
You can.
Okay.
It's going to take your action to do so.
Yep, that's totally fine.
Okay.
But it takes my action, which means I can't do what I wanted to do.
It's okay if you. I mean,
yeah,
you want to do.
It can't. Yeah, no, I can't do it. All right.
I think you have already committed to it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna
then
say.
We're there.
I'm gonna say you have to stick to it at that point.
No, that's fine. He's gonna pick it up and he's gonna hold it gingerly. So I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Just to clarify, so we can all visualize this, what does the little Susu Atari look like as it picks up this halberd of Nyssa's?
It's a little soot sprite with these big massive eyes and these little spindly arms. So he's probably wrapping his little
From Howl's Moving
legs.
Castle?
Yeah, it's literally that from Howl's Moving Castle.
Sweet.
So he's got, or no, not Howl's.
Spirited Away.
Oh, Spirited Away. Thank you. So he's got his little armsies around it and his little legsies, and he's just going, and he's like lifting it up off of the ground, and it's just sort of waiting for Nyssa to grab it.
He's a suit sprite. Okay.
Thanks, Ray.
Yep.
Teriel.
Oh wait, the attack of opportunity, or did he not take it?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Why don't you go ahead and take an inspiration there, Ray?
Aw.
Thank you. That's a hit.
For 7 piercing damage on your Susuatari friend.
Little buddy.
Okay. Teriel.
Which one of these guys took the most damage on the right side, at the bottom?
I don't know if you would have seen.
I could see
you can
them.
see.
Both.
I'll tell you what. Why don't
I can see
you?
this one. Wait.
Why don't you make me? Well, what's your passive perception? Let's go off of that.
You talking about the number next to it? Is 3.
So there's a. I'm not. There's a number below your attributes. Okay, and it says passive.
13.
13. Yeah, I'll give that to you. I think you've seen that the one that was down this way had taken the most damage.
Okay. And I am. Want to do something cool, but I kind of now I feel obligated because Moonbrook is back.
Gotta be cool because Moonbrook is there. Show off for Moonbrook.
I'm totally watching, man.
No. Yeah, what I wanted to do
I'll give you
is not
shit
good
if you
for.
mess up.
It's not good for Moonbrook.
Oh shit.
Do it anyways, man. Look cool, but then hurt me. It's fine. I got 10 HP. We're cool.
The rule of cool.
Okay. What's gonna happen is Teriel is going to let's see 1, 2, 3, 4. Teriel is going to damn. Okay. Question. No, I'll do it after. All right. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna look up at the whatever this guy's name is. Reg. I'm about to say redhead. Reghead Great Warrior, and smile, and he's going to Misty Step here. So he's going to cast Misty Step. And I'm trying to mark that off.
Ariel just sort of
Then
disappears.
Oh shit, man.
sorry, I told you. I got it. I can move after that, can I? Because that's just an ability, you're correct?
So I believe it's a bonus action, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
You just can't take any other bonus actions. That's all.
Right. 20. Okay, he's gonna run here and get in the face of this, whatever this guy is, Great Warrior, and attack.
Okay.
Sorry, I have like 2 browsers open because you know. All right. 1. That's a miss. I already know.
9. Longsword.
Yep.
I think that this warrior just kind of bats it away with its spear.
Okay, as he backs away his spear, he'll spin and go for the thigh.
19 is a hit.
Nice.
For
Okay.
11 damage.
I can't take a bonus action, so I'm good.
How do you kill him?
Oh, so he's aiming for the thigh. I guess he cuts his nuts off.
That would kill me too.
It's the only thing that's there.
There's nothing.
He's big, right?
Why?
Yeah, there's also a femoral.
Nuggets, dude.
There's a
would-
big
You just see it flop in the air and land right next to Velen.
Oh my god.
The beanbag lands next to Velen.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I think it has to.
Oh.
The warrior falls cringing
art,
to the
please.
ground,
It's an artery.
and
A lot
this
of blood.
great warrior is felled. Death by ball sack.
Terrace would be like, Oh, and he's just gonna stand up and move his hair out of his face and look around, and it's just like.
There's
And,
a lot of
yeah,
death
and-
by ball sack in D&D. I think that's a lot of, yeah.
New spell for 6th edition.
That's what D&D stands for. Death by D's nuts.
Yeah.
Death by these nuts.
All right. Is that it for your turn, Teriel?
D&D's
Yep.
nuts.
I think I've done enough for the whole night.
Okay.
Okay.
Mortis.
All right, my
That was really
turn.
cool, man, actually.
So if that's the case, I will move Booger. Wait, I will
Not
hold
naming
my.
the episode D's nuts. What is wrong with you?
How about D&D's nuts?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
That YouTube
Yes.
algorithm going, no, we're not gonna.
You choose to be like, yeah, that monetization.
Snatch, yeah.
That's the noise. So
These almonds.
Mortis,
Holidays. Ring ding a ling. I'm just kidding.
The jingle bells.
Anyway, so Mortis is going to move, Mortis is going to hold his action until Booger passes by this guy. And so now Booger's turn, and then I'm going to cast a spell. Booger's turn. Booger moves by this guy.
But I can do it at a 10-foot distance away, and I'm going to do that. So he's going to be on this path. I guess over to here. And as he passes by, I'm going to spray poison spray upon him by sneezing into the ether. But the sneeze is a huge burst of poison spray from Booger,
this one?
Uh,
not 40 feet away. Yep, that guy. And he's
Okay.
going to make a DC 13 savings. Actually, let's make it DC 14 because of the other poison. So DC 14.
Okay. And this is what save, Con?
This is a Constitution save, DC 14.
Okay. Who decided on this guy's... Okay. That's weird. Okay.
Mother. All right. Well,
Poison sort of sprays, and you can see the furs sort of maybe held up. This one with a sense of the impending attack, seeing this weird sort of gelatinous non-Newtonian fluid creature flying around behind it, expecting an attack, shields itself with the furs.
all right. I think a mist of boogery spray sprays forward, but it's just too far away as it starts to turn into this green snotty snow as it lands on his hide. Just ineffective, but super cute. How wholesome. And that's it.
I know that's what everybody thinks about when they think about booger.
A wholesome
That's
snow
right.
snot?
Yep.
Okay, Nyssa.
Blowflakes, if you will.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit Isar in front of me.
Okay.
With my hand axe. I'm gonna wait to get my halberd back. Reactivate my aura so I get those 3 hit points back. And anybody close to me gets them as well.
Yay.
And then my hand axe.
Ariel, you get how many HP?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
No, Teriel's gonna run away.
I don't understand.
She loses the hatchet.
I feel responsible, Whack.
It's me. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Maybe you'll roll.
Nyssa.
You're raging.
Nyssa, you lose grip on your hand axe and you throw it. The hand axe sort of launches from your hands, and go ahead and roll me a d8. Okay. The hand axe sails past the Susu and gets thrown in the tent somewhere.
Oh
Joy.
god. I'm just like raging in frustration. I guess I'll throw a javelin at him from real close.
Well, you can use the javelin in melee. You don't have to throw it.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that then. I'm just gonna try to like slice him with it. Thank God.
Be probably a poke, but you can try and slice him, sure. An 18. As Nyssa strikes with the javelin. The tip connects with Isar's flesh, tearing it and dealing some damage. Okay. You rend some flesh as blood splurts all at your feet. Is that it for your turn, Nyssa?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. The Great Warrior by you, Moonbrook, sort of looks around confused as the misty step from Teriel sends Teriel away. He turns towards you, spear in both hands, and will now strike at you instead, Moonbrook.
Okay, it's fine.
3 attacks headed your way. We're gonna have... Yeah. Actually, you know what? First... No, I said two-handed. Nope, I said two-handed. I'm gonna do it this way. Yep. 15?
It hits.
Oh, no.
Well, I have uncanny dodge, so let's go.
For 14 piercing?
So 7, yeah.
7. Okay.
Okay.
And then you only get one of those, right? It's a reaction?
It's a reaction, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 more attacks headed your way. Oh, no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, that's
Damn
a crit.
you, Teriel.
Oh, 29 damage. The spear sinks deep into your side. Blood splatters the ground. Oof, that hurt. So 7 and then 29.
Hold on, I'm doing the maths, man. Hold on.
So 36. That was 36 total.
Yeah,
Moonbrook!
And then one final
okay,
attack.
go ahead. Yep.
An 18 is another hit
It hit. Yeah.
What'd I miss? Oh,
for
no.
12 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm really fucked up, man.
I killed you. God damn it. I'm bad luck tonight.
So, several brutal spear attacks. Moonbrook, you sort of partially dodge out of the way with the first one, but this hulking figure is so powerful, they're sort of moving through some of your blocks and dodges with pure brute force. Blood splatters the ground all around you. And, Cheppy, it's your turn.
Cheppy's just gonna hear this happening and she's gonna turn over to see this just like grotesque scene of Moonbrook getting slashed apart, and she's gonna clap her hands together and shoot out 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy over here. First one, an 18.
18 is a hit.
Yes! 15 damage?
The butterfly beam of doom connects with this great Reghead warrior. Still up.
Over here, jerk! And she's going to send another one out. A 22?
Another hit for 12 force damage. The Eldritch Blast, the second one, connects and sort of hits this one in the leg. Enraged. It takes the
Cheppy's
pain.
then going to move forward over to here to get a little bit closer, trying to draw this guy's attention. And that's her turn.
Okay, Velen.
The bollocks, really, Teriel? Ugh. And I'm gonna go ahead and just like kind of kick them off to the side a little bit because they landed near me. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chill Touch at the enemy closest to Nyssa, since I can't really see the other warrior very well. So I'm gonna roll what I can see.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 is a hit, yes. And what were you attacking with?
Chill Touch.
Chill Touch. So we see another sort of like icy necrotic hand sort of reach out and sort of grab, probably it looks like it reaches into the guts of this this person that Nyssa is fighting. And it does 11 damage.
Yes.
Is there a saving throw or anything for that? No, right?
It's a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Oops. Spell, chill, touch. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage. Can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. So we see the hand still connected to this creature. This sort of ghostly looking hand. And there's like these black sort of tendrils that are sort of spreading along his skin. Laughing madly, he continues his onslaught. That's it for your turn, Velen?
That'll be all.
Okay. Yssar. Nyssa's HP regen is doing work. Let me just say that. This guy he's actually really bad, except for Nyssa's HP regen is saving her so hard. Yeah, 3 sickle attacks headed your way, Nyssa. Yep, the special bullshit not going off. 1, 2, and 3. 22, 25, and a 15.
So
2
the
hits?
first 2 hit, the last one does not.
Okay, so 6 piercing damage becomes 3. And then 4 piercing damage becomes 2. Okay. And that is it for his turn. He strikes with the sickles, and you can see them connect. But Nyssa, you're sort of dodging out of the way. Your sort of butterfly, glowy particle wings helping dodge. Still connecting. There's sort of random tears of your scales. But you are able to weather the storm. Moonbrook, it's your turn.
I don't even care. I just growl at him. Rawr!
You know, empowered by her lady's growls, she will take her stabby stab and try to stab it in the gut. Please, fucking hit it, man.
12.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
so you know,
that is a miss.
You know, as soon as she tries, she sees Tony dodges out of the way, and she's like, "All right, fuck this," and disengage. Bonus action, disengage, and
see
gets the
Moonbrook
hell out
like
of
dodge. There's like this horrible, vicious like spear that's like coming towards her as she dodges and gets out of the way.
Yep. Yeah, you know that meme song, "Fuck this shit, I'm out"? That's Moonbrook is literally doing that right now, so.
Good.
Okay.
And she's off. That's it.
Ray.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw fire at the main guy next to Nyssa. Let's do that. 14.
14 is a miss.
Yeah.
The fireball of produced flame just sort of flies, and maybe there's just a wind current that sort of sets it off just a little bit as it misses. There's like little tendrils of flame that sort of just barely catch some of the fringes of fur on this great warrior.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to yell at my Susu to bring the halberd over to Nyssa, and can he hand it to her as an action? So she doesn't have to take an action to grab it?
Sure. I think
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, I would consider that like a help action kind of.
Yeah, totally cool.
Equivalent of-
Yeah, so that's why he's gonna get right next to her, and with the little halberd, just he's gonna fly over to it,
Like a little
it's gonna-
wobbly arms.
as it goes, and then it's gonna hand it to her.
Okay.
Can I give him something, or would it have to be my turn?
Have to be your turn.
Is it a kiss? Because he'll take it.
Something from
Raging
Moonbrook.
dragonborn barbarian kiss. That's
Only for
most
Moonbrook.
terrifying shit ever.
It's hot, man. Don't knock it till you try it, okay?
There's just like a hard cut to like Moonbrook's back, and it's just fucking claw marks all down the back.
Where do you think I got this claw from? All right.
All right.
judgment.
Is that it for your turn, Ray?
That's my turn.
Nothing else? Okay.
I wish.
Ariel.
All right. Okay, so let's see. There's grease there. All right, Terrell's gonna. Did you see that?
Yep.
Okay.
You went around.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Runs up behind this one. Oh, this is the scary one. Actually, I should probably just leave.
They're all scary.
They're all a bit crazy, but this
All
one
right,
seems
well,
extra crazy.
Flip it. All I gotta say is, you guys just remember your bonuses you get from me. If you need, whatchamacallit, reminders, let me know.
Haven't really been any saving throws from these guys.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure. All right, so Teriel will lash out at that guy from the back.
Okay. .23 is a hit. Teriel brings the sword down. Splashes with blood along this guy's back. Yes!
Yep, he's gonna leave it in there, and then since he seemed to like it, Teriel is going to Searing Smite.
Ooh. Let's see.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Go ahead. And this is just a straight 1d6, right?
He's casting that at a level 2 as well.
Alrighty, so 2d6.
Okay, so I need to just do 2d6, right?
Yep,
So
let's roll a 2d6.
2d6.
Let's see if I've got good flames that I
Okay.
can put on this guy. Flames.
6 extra damage.
Do not have good flames. I'm going to put the 3 leaves because that's the closest thing. Okay, so that stays on. That's a concentration up to 1 minute, and this guy gets to make a con save at the start of his turn. Okay. For an extra
And I
60.
get an extra attack.
Yes, you do. 20 is
20.
another hit.
Nice.
And yeah, I think that's all I can do. I can't do anything else after that, I don't think. All right, so yeah, so Teriel, light him on fire, and then he'll flip the blade around in his hand and just stab him in the back with it.
There's this horrible smell of burnt flesh right near Teriel. Nyssa, you can smell it sizzling. There's like a little stream of smoke coming up from this guy's back. And Mortis, it's your turn.
Okay, dokie. Now, do I want to do the same thing I have been doing, or do I just want to shoot the shit out of him? I think I want to shoot the shit out of him. I'm going to go ahead. Wait a minute.
I'm
gonna
so
move
drunk.
here. I'm going to move over here.
No, Mortis
Then
will
I'm gonna
bounce his
rethink my
crossbow
life.
off the ground and shoot him.
And then I'm going to move back, because that's terrifying. And then I'm going to then go, oop, never mind. And then fire a... Yes, I'm going to fire one of my poison arrows at this motherfucker. Shit!
The arrow like sails, narrowly avoiding Teriel's head as it misses. There's like green fluid that like lands on the ground nearby as it passes.
So sad, so sad. All right,
You almost
that's
hit
my
me
turn.
with this gigantic guy in front? Jeez.
Yep, sorry. And Booger's gonna then move to here. And that's my... No. Yeah, my turn was I'm gonna then hide.
Okay, and that's what? You get that from goblin bullshit?
Yep, that's me being a goblin. And then I'm going to move Booger to here.
Okay.
That's it. That's my turn.
Nyssa.
Activating my aura again. So Teriel and anybody that's next to me gets those 3 hit points. And yeah, Susu gets it. And okay, so can I give Susu my health potion to take to Moonbrook and also have an attack?
No, you can do one or the other.
Okay. I'm gonna send it to Moonbrook. I'm just gonna pull it out of my whatever. From
Raging
this
Dragonborn grabs this vial of liquid from her belt and shoves it at your Susuatari.
Take this to Moonbrook now!
Yeah, it's like holding it. If it could say okay, it would. Well, maybe.
Okay!
Is what
There's
Ray
like some
says.
ash that like kicks up, like as Nyssa forcefully gives this potion in a rage.
Don't let anything happen to her. And then I roar in this guy's face, the enemy in front of me, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. The Reghead Warrior up near the north will chase after Moonbrook. Rushing forward with spear in hand. It tries to stab you with this two-handed strike of the spear. Good luck, Moonbrook. 19.
That definitely hits, yeah.
For 14 piercing damage.
And I'm down.
Even with an uncanny dodge.
Even it's yeah.
Moonbrook falls to the ground.
No!
And then, I'm sorry, but this is what he would do.
Yep.
He would attack again. And this is going to be 2 fails automatically on death saving throws for you, Moonbrook.
Yep. Please don't get a crit.
He doesn't have to roll. This is an auto success.
Oh.
2 fails.
Oh, it's it okay? Yeah,
It's an
I'm
auto
there for
crit.
you.
It's an auto crit, basically.
Okay.
Because you're basically you're
I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't do
it's-
anything.
Yeah.
It's an auto success. These guys are nuts. They're bloodthirsty. They would go after the dead body. You see what's happened in this place. That is it for his turn. Cheppy.
Cheppy, seeing this guy run after Moonbrook, is going to move forward. Measuring tool. 30 feet. Seeing Moonbrook down and this guy just standing over her, Cheppy is going to come down out of the air and kind of be around 10 feet, so she's a little more tantalizing. And then she's going to throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at the back of his head. Don't fail me now. 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Sweet. Hits him in the back of the head, dealing 10 damage. And another one.
That's a crit.
Oh, yes. Sweet.
Wow.
23 damage.
2 bolts of butterfly energy blast into the back of this hulking brute, spilling and singeing the furs and the back of this great Reghead warrior. Turns towards you. Still up.
Cheppy's gonna look at him. Cheppy will kill you. And that is her turn.
Velen.
I'm going to assume that I would probably understand that something bad is happening over there. So I'm gonna try and move forward a little bit just to see if I can get any sort of vision on what's happening. Oh, let's try and move that. I still can't see anything, so I guess I'm just gonna hit what I see. Yeah. I mean, nobody's really communicated like what's happened, yeah?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead
You would
and
have just heard Cheppy yelling.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my wand again, and I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level, so I get an extra dart at the one that's next to Teriel.
Okay.
It's 4d4 plus 4. That's gonna be 8 points of damage.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's that-
Wow.
Oh.
Rule of 4s.
Yep.
Oh my.
4 magic missiles sort of weaken power. Maybe because they're navigating all the people around this raging barbarian. Connect for minimal damage.
That's my turn.
Rough. Oh no.
Yikes! Big yikes!
Isar. Bring the little one so I can end the line. Sort of turning, looking around at all of its enemies. I'm
That's a
gonna
lot of
roll.
information.
Yeah, there's a lot of them here. Ooh, interesting. How would he do this? Spinning, looking at the enemies. He's fucking raging. I'm gonna roll for this. Let me see. Did one roll to see who we would target, but let me see how fucking smart he is. Barbs have advantage on Dex shit. Okay. He's not gonna fucking pay attention. He's gonna go into the grease to chase after you, Velen. Since you just attacked him, and he's fucking nuts. Now, no attacks of opportunity, unfortunately. But he will have to make a dex save as he enters the... Oh, no, it's the end of his turn, right?
Con save.
Grease is a dex.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Searing Smite. He
does have to do that, yes. Grease is...
You can do it in the grease if you want to ignite that. I mean,
Well, is
Does not,
Grease at the
unfortunately,
beginning, or-
anymore.
Not in,
Nope.
not in 5th.
it's not divinity.
Nope.
So-
Yeah.
A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Chasing after Velen. This is what he does. I rolled for it. He went after Velen. Makes it, unfortunately. Probably just steps like deeper into the snow, so like the grease is there, but he just fucking pushes his foot down.
Yeah,
You know?
what a
And like
hero.
and chases after Velen. The con save now for the Searing Smite. It's fucking shocking. He doesn't get a fucking meaty con save. I don't know why. Should. 16
That's good to know. Thank you.
is...
beat a 14.
Yep. Okay, and I think nothing happens. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Yeah, he has to use an action or somebody has to take the flames out.
No,
If
he
the
gets...
target or creature within 5 feet uses an action to put out the flames, or if some other douses the flames, such as the target being submerged in water, the spell ends. So I
yeah,
guess
but
it doesn't
he gets... Yeah, it does. Because it's at the start of his turn, he gets to make a save. And on a save, the spell ends.
end. Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to chase after you, Valen. And 3 sickle attacks headed your way. Valen, are you hurt at all? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yet. That's a
Is
crit.
it too late to say that I want to cast shield?
No, you can do it as a reaction.
It's a reaction. Yeah.
However,
Okay,
this is
not
a
that
crit,
that's gonna matter,
so it
but
does not matter.
Yeah, it still sucks.
6 piercing damage heads your way.
Yikes.
Now, you didn't have any temp HP, right?
no.
Yeah, you had 3 from rage. Isn't she next to?
Yeah,
She-
yeah.
was
if you
she-
were-
I just got over there.
Yeah, she just.
Yeah, she wasn't
was
close
just here.
before.
Oh,
I
I tried.
Okay, so again, Velen, when you take damage, you can just click in the green. There you go.
Yep.
So you can click in the green bubble when you want to do it. Now, unfortunately, that means these next 2 attacks come with advantage. Seeing the blood spill from the wounds sort of further maddens this individual, and 2 advantage sickle attacks coming your way. 17 and a 19.
Well, my AC is 13, but I cast shield. Does that count for just one attack, or is it till? Let me see.
Until the
until the next of my turn.
Yep. Yeah, so
Okay,
you can
so
cast it.
yeah, the last one did not hit, but the middle one didn't hit, but the last one does.
Okay. For 7 damage, that
thank
second
God.
effect does not go off because you have some allies around you, luckily.
Jesus.
But you can see what happens if this one catches anyone out. Unfortunately.
That's
So-
why I missed this step.
Yep. Okay.
Giving my inspiration to Moonbrook.
So you did take that 7 damage there, Velen, and that is going to be it for this one's turn. Now, before we do anything, we're getting some inspiration for Moonbrook. Chat, now would be the time for some buses
good
if you
call.
got them. And if you don't have the buses, consider subbing a Table Story because we're low on subs now. One of those rough months.
Yeah. Timber.
Holy shit, she's so far away.
Yeah, she ran away from the group, trying to drag this one away. I think it worked too well, unfortunately. Moonbrook, if you would like to use your inspiration on this death saving throw, you can. You have 2 fails right now.
Of course, I would love to. Thank you. Smart thinking there. Okay, Lord. Okay, hold on.
Roll it again.
Oh God.
Jesus.
That's 1 success.
Thank you for your death.
That would have been
You would have been
death.
the enemy. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm going back quiet. Holy shit.
Ray. It's your turn.
Okay, first thing I say, because I saw her get fucked up and run. Chappie, how's Moonbrook?
That's 6 seconds.
Chappie, how's Moonbrook?
I can't answer.
Send her the
until it's my
potion.
turn.
No, we can.
You can?
We've established we can't do
Oh.
that.
6 seconds.
6
Moonbrook's
seconds.
real bad. She's real fucked up.
Cool. Ray's going to hold an action, which is going to be Healing Word, and then which he can cast through his Susu. And now it's going to be the Susu's turn, and he is going to fucking dash to right here, taking an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And as soon as he sees her, he's going to cast Healing Word.
Healing word.
Oh, I'm sorry. That would be the 7, so that was a miss.
Okay.
That was a natural 1 on that one.
And she's healed for 7. So she's up.
Brooke, you are still prone, down on the ground, covered in blood, horrible wounds, and there is a
What a move!
flame that dances all around the wound, the severe stab wound you have taken, the hulking figure of the barbarian above you. And just out of the corner of your eye, you can see this little dancing sprite.
Fucking love you, man.
Okay. That's my turn.
But you are prone, just be aware.
Sweet.
Still sucks, but thank you. I appreciate you.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Teriel.
Why is it always like this? Damn it, man. All right, so Teriel's going to dash 60. I can go 60 feet.
This is what happens, though. We get split up. We get fucked.
These guys are especially good at hurting
At doing
people
that.
that get peeled off, too.
Yeah.
Wait, where did
God,
the
it's a
attack
good
of opportunity?
tactic.
Oh, from down below. Okay. Well, hopefully you survive this next round. I mean, all right. So Teriel's gonna run and get right behind the warrior to try to. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna have to go. Oink. Oh wait. Well, the best I can do is here.
Okay.
And
Do not take an attack of opportunity. Isar already took his and critically failed.
I don't get to do a bonus action, do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Teriel's gonna look down and he's gonna raise his eyebrow and snap his fingers and he's gonna glow gold and cast heroism on himself.
What the hell is this?
Oh wait. I have to touch. Okay, on himself.
Nice.
Okay. So you gain temp HP equal to your spell casting ability modifier.
So what the hell is that? Is that 14? No, that's not it. Wait,
That's the other one.
It'll be at the top of your
6?
spell page.
6.
the one on the far right. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I lose the 3, so I gain the 6. Okay.
Nice.
And I get some other stuff from it later.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
can't be frightened.
Yep.
Yep. That's sweet.
Okay. Mortis.
Okay, I'm gonna load my last poisonous arrow or poisonous bolt and hope something happens here, like hitting them. And then I'm gonna shoot this raghead stepchild. And with a 20.
That is a hit.
Wonderful.
The bolt.
Could I have a Constitution save of 14?
Okay. I will do my
This man
best to
tries
give
all-
you that 14.
All episode to get some poison.
It's the only all season. I've
So
been doing
this one fails,
Nice.
except
Okay, but he gets a reroll.
he gets to reroll.
Natural 1.
11. Still a fail.
Yay,
Suck it. Okay, so
First
cool
poison.
news here is I do regular damage. I could reroll it if I wanted to, because I'm a sniper or a piercer. What did I roll? I rolled a 10. The 6 plus 3 plus 1. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But now I'm gonna roll a 2d8 poison damage. For 8 poison damage.
Okay. The poison coursing through this guy's metabolism, which is definitely sped up as all hell right now.
Yes.
You can see the veins sort of like blacken where the poison spreads out from the bolt and there's blood dripping down.
Starts to turn into Bane from Batman, from the old ones.
That's
all
phase
right.
2.
And then, oh, great, perfect. Yeah, that's when the poison kicks in. And that is gonna be my and now I'm gonna hide because I can. Why not?
Stealth check.
With a 20,
Ooh, very
and
nice.
then now it's Booger's turn. And now Booger is gonna move up to here, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Nyssa.
Nissa's like so pissed because Moonbrook, she knows she's hurting. She hopes the Susu gives her the potion. She's going to swing her halberd at this guy. Also, anybody this close gets those 3 hit points. I still have mine.
Velen, you get 3 bonus HP. Or temp HP, rather. '24. The halberd strikes Isar, drawing some blood. Okay. For 9 damage.
And I'm gonna do it again, like on the backswing.
Spinning in the snow. Nyssa spins, using her momentum from her hips to drive the halberd again into Isar. He curses in pain.
You won't have this child.
I will end the line.
I just roar in his face. And that's it for my turn.
The Reghead warrior that has been turned towards Sheppy and Teriel now sees Teriel there. There's all these people around, looking around, sort of assessing all of the enemies. Will probably go after Teriel since he is within arm's reach. Will then strike towards you, Teriel, with 3 two-handed spear attacks.
Fun.
Ooh,
That's a hit.
That's a 26 to hit for 7 piercing damage on the first one. Next attack, 24. Oh, actually, and I need a con save from you. Oh, no, never mind. It's over. Your spell ended before I forgot. From Isar. 24 is also a hit. That hits you for 16. And the third attack headed your way. 25, Jesus.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, that is 26, 37.
So I'm at 29 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'm here for. I'm fucking. This happened last time.
Pallies are supposed to take hits. They're tanks, man.
Tank, you're welcome.
3 spear attacks, driving into Teriel's arms and legs, stabbing him deeply. And
Teriel's just gonna look at me like, is that all you have?
quite mad, this one stares at you in glorious anticipation. Sheppy, it's your turn.
Oh, seeing Teriel just getting slashed apart and Moonbrook still down behind, she's going to, still floating 10 feet above, come down around this side here, and she's going to again tack in with 2 Eldritch Blasts. Oh, come on. 26 for the first one?
That is a hit. You blast him with your butterfly beam, and this one is hit in the back. No, I'm sorry, just in the chest, really. As he's attacking Teriel.
Alright, seeing that one hit, she's gonna throw another one at him. An 18?
Another hit. How do you kill him?
Nice. Oh,
For
God.
15 damage.
Oh, baby.
Seeing Moonbrook down behind and Teriel just getting beat, she is just like throwing everything she has into this, and it just hits him in the chest and sizzles back through him as these butterflies fall down over Moonbrook, and he falls down dead.
And Teriel spits blood on him.
Nice. Is that it for your turn, Sheppy?
That is.
Velen.
Velen's gonna go ahead and look at this guy, and she's just gonna say as her eyes darken, "Darling, did you really think I didn't like it up close and personal?" And she's gonna go ahead and cast Vampiric Touch, and you'll see that her eyes, as they darken, shadows start to kind of spawn around her arm and wreathe around her hand, and we're gonna try and see if it hits.
10. Unfortunately, you reach out and try to grab him. He's a little covered in grease, and you just kind of slip off.
I quit.
He's like, oh, hell yeah, baby, come on now.
Oh no.
Is that it for your turn, Velen?
That's all.
So this...
Smooth, dude. Smooth.
Did
Was
you,
it-
so
it
you
was
just like
cool.
gingerly just slap like rubbed his arm.
Just like, caress his cheek.
He's like really confused right now.
The hell?
No, I really like it up close and personal, darling.
Goes after you, Velen.
I will also reach out and touch.
And he will
My.
use his sickle to do so, unfortunately. Several sickle attacks headed your way, Velen. Unfortunately, the temp HP is not cutting it right now.
And did you say these sickles were like half sickles? Like they go up not
Yeah,
in the full crescent,
the
but
ends
like
are
they
kind of
stop?
like, yeah, they're like one-handed sickles.
That's terrifying.
I was
Fucking
thinking about icicles.
horrific.
Could've-
That's awesome.
That's what I said, icicles, and that would have been okay.
It would melt as
Yeah.
it hit.
Like a quarter or like a bent straight razor. Ugh, terrifying.
Yeah, and he will strike with 3 sickle attacks with advantage. 19, 15, and 21.
All of them hit.
Baby!
You have a shield anymore?
Oh yeah, do you still
Too late.
I have like no spell slots.
Okay.
19 damage heads your way.
Doing Leoric plays, Velen. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful.
You guys are lucky that you are grouped up right now, because this would have
That's
hurt
true, that would've been
so much worse.
Would have been real
That
bad.
crit would have killed
Would have
him.
been like 3 extra. Basically, he does 3 attacks, but if you're slightly away from the others, this is like 6 attacks.
Yeah.
It's fucking nasty. Okay, that's it for his turn. He's got to make a dex save. He's not really fucking paying attention to the grease. He's just raged up and crazy.
Oh, he also had he had disadvantage on those because he's poisoned.
Oh.
The attacks? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Sorry about that. I should have screamed that earlier.
it actually poisons him.
Yeah, he gets the poison status until my next turn.
Okay,
It's okay,
yeah,
it's
I'm
our
sorry.
first
I
time.
did
It's
not know
baby's
that.
first poison.
That's my fault. I should have
so-
remembered that.
What is your
Also, my
AC,
first time
Val?
poisoning something.
13, I believe. Yes, 13.
Okay, so add 7 HP back because 2 of those attacks would have hit. All right.
Oh.
Just be aware of that in the future, okay?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's Miss' fault.
It's mine. It's mine.
Okay. Let's see. He's got to make a dex save. Okay, this is the wrong character sheet. This one. That is a 6. That is a fail, and he will re-roll. Woo! 16. Keeps him up.
Okay.
Moonbrook, it's your turn.
So, gonna get up, and that's gonna use half my movement. But I'm going to dash, alright? And I'm gonna dash, so, hold on. Let me make sure. So that would be, that's half, and then I'm gonna go right here.
You're dashing.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I passed Terrio on the way. Thanks, buddy. Okay. And then I'm going to shoot this mother.
How
That
are you
is-
shooting? You've dashed.
Oh, that's a bonus for me, though.
Oh, right. Yes, you are correct. Sorry.
Sorry. So yeah, rogue bullshit, and then I'm gonna shoot this mother.
Okay.
All right.
17 is a hit. The bow. The arrow sails out and connects for 6 piercing damage. An arrow sort of hits in the leg of this guy. He looks over to the side, seeing another enemy. More blood.
Yeah, more blood. Okay, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna stand there like a little rabbit.
Okay.
Scared.
Ray, it's your turn.
All right. I've seen Velen get pretty fucked up, haven't I?
There's several attacks that just sort of hit her.
All right. I'm going to run up behind her, stepping right on that little guy, and I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Ooh. Healing
And that's what it
energy
sounds like.
radiates from an aura with a 30-foot radius. So
Yeah,
60
so you're gonna see this.
feet.
This gentle... Oh, is Moonbrook in that?
Nope.
How? Any 30-foot
30.
radius.
Nyssa is, I think.
Yeah. You, okay.
Everybody.
So anyway-
So Nyssa, you, and Mortis are in range.
All right.
Thank you.
Velen.
For a...
2d6.
I'm a little closer than I wanted to be, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and 2d6.
No, thank you. I don't want it.
Okay, so for the first one, since my Susu's out, I believe I can make it it gets iffy. I get an extra D8 for my enhanced bond for one roll of a healing spell.
Cool.
This counts. Why wouldn't this count?
Cool. So, yeah, after this, I don't believe it does, just for the first roll.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the 2d6. That's not how you do it. There we go. And then I'll do a d8. 2d6. There we go. So 11 points of damage. Or healing.
11 healing damage heads your way.
Yeah.
As
So
Meyer would say.
there's a
Meyer
weird
would say.
fire bubble around us, and it feels very warm for everybody in it.
Like a warm pea enveloping you, Velen. You are healed.
Absolutely.
It's an aura of vitality now.
It's
I know.
nice, but you're
Darling.
questioning it. That is perfect. A warm pea.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Ray?
No. Then, well, it is for mine. I'm gonna yell to Susu to Moonbrook, and so he's just going to turn and just sort of and get down to her, right in front of her with this healing potion, just holding it right there, and then drop it into her
like a
hands.
wobbly.
So you receive a healing potion. You can't take it yet, but you get it.
Yeah, no
He's
problem.
done his
thank you.
job,
Nice.
and that's it.
Okay. Mortis, it's your turn.
Ah, it's my turn.
Or I'm sorry,
Okay,
Teriel.
so-
Teriel, it's your turn.
Ah, fuck me. All right.
Teriel's just kind of like, I came all this goddamn way to get damage, and she just runs her ass off. Okay.
Wait for me.
Once again, I'm a paladin. I can heal. Anyway, so
I think you need to say it louder, darling.
Yeah,
he
scream
gives
that.
up. He's a fighter now. What he does is,
I heal, but you have to run to me if you need it. I'm not moving.
I am a beacon, darling.
Yeah.
I am a beacon. Nobody.
We're all
cares.
ranged. I don't care. Okay.
Let's go here. All right, Tail's gonna move here, and well, you know, so nobody wants it. He's gonna cast Lay on Hands on his damn self.
Okay, for how many points are you using?
20.
All
I
right.
cast these hands.
Ariel lays hands on himself behind the tent.
Just,
Does anybody see it?
Oh my.
Cheppy
of
would.
course, Cheppy sees it.
Okay, of
Ain't
course she
nothing
would. And she would.
All right, is that a bonus?
That's a regular
I'm done.
action, I believe. For
Oh,
laying
okay, yeah.
hands.
Oh, I can still do bonus.
You can still do a bonus.
She immediately adopted the dog. Let's see. What can I do here? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay, Mortis.
All right, it's my turn. I am going to hold my action until Booger is close enough for me to cast Poison Spray. It's now Booger's turn. So now I'm going to then move Booger to here. And then spray with my 10-foot spray, which this should be. It should be. Yes. And now I'm going to do Poison Spray upon the bodice of this creature.
It's a con save.
And it is a con save. DC 13 for the poison, DC 14 for the extra poison.
That is a fail.
Finally.
What is the
That's what I
damage?
like to see. Okay, here is that button. So that's 6 plus the 2d8. So that's 16 poison damage, and it's poisoned until next turn.
Mortis.
If you kill it.
How do you kill him?
Grr.
Yes. Okay. So I think what happens is, I think Booger just like beelines it and starts to make its way over. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Over towards the creature, and then I think as the thing is yelling, it just dives into its mouth, and then like swallows it, and then like chokes a bit, retches the rest of Booger, and out comes Booger and a bunch of blood as it just starts to eviscerate and poison the innards of his body, and then Booger is comes back out, so cute and adorable.
There's nothing.
As it sort of dies in a horrible retching pain.
Falling at the ground near your feet, Nyssa.
Death by Loogie.
Horrible puddle.
I just
slime.
roared down at him.
One loses his balls, the other one dies of booger.
You see
That's good.
You're welcome.
this barbarian fall to the ground.
I said you would not have her.
Now that everything seems to be dead, and Ray knows he has a time limit
You
on
didn't
this
say
shit.
we were out of combat yet. So
Oh,
I'm
God.
still-
You
You're right,
are
you're right.
out of combat.
All right, so
I'm running to Moonbrook.
Ray is screaming, "Get close to me!" as loud as he can, and I get to roll this 9 times 2d6, and he's just gonna start doling out healing.
Do you?
So,
Is it for everybody?
Oh, so every 6 seconds. So every round I get to do it again. So we did it once, and it should be about 10 times in a minute. So I get 9 more. So
Yep.
should I just roll 9 times 2d6, and then we dole it out, or because I figured it'd take us a second to do this shit.
I think I think you can assume that everyone is healed all the way up with this spell.
Okay, but for fun.
Whoa.
Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I like take my lay on hands back? Thank you.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
if only I
that's
could take my
52
poison
for
arrow back. That'd be sweet.
Whoever needs whatever they need.
Thank you.
I'll just take a little bit of this.
I'm gonna run around and try to collect my arrows. I only get 2 of them back.
I'm gonna grab my hand axe that I dropped and my javelin that was in this guy. I'm gonna pull it back out and
It's in this guy.
Awesome.
yeah.
Roll me a survival check, Nyssa.
Sure.
Yep, you get both back. No problem.
Cool. And then I'm gonna literally just like run to Moonbrook and just bowl her over with a giant hug for a moment. I'm so glad you're okay.
She can take
Yeah,
it.
I'm okay. I'm okay, love. I'm good.
Please don't do that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell too and say, "Don't run away next time. I can't help you if you run away. Run
was
toward
trying-
us. Run toward us."
Run it away, man.
Yeah, no,
Run,
no.
tortoise.
We're fine. Stay with us.
Okay, we need to go check on the child.
Right.
Make sure that they are
Everyone
okay.
else
All
here
right.
is okay, so we should probably, go chat.
I am all right. Thank you
I'm
for
almost
asking.
out of juice, just as a heads up as well. So
I've been out
we
of
can
juice for
find a
while.
moment of respite. I have the ability to cast 1 hut.
Yeah, I'm
right.
pretty low too. Also,
you
nice
say this-
kill, Mortis. Nice job.
Thank you very much, Slayer of Barbarians.
Oh my god, it's his ego is getting larger every
He's
time.
earned
I
it.
swear.
He's earned it.
Thank you. Poisoner of the wolf.
Who's
I like
checking
that
on
one.
the
I see that
child?
one.
I'm sorry. Somebody said they were checking.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, I'm
Check on
staying
you.
by Moonbrook.
No,
I guess
I'm
we
gonna go
all
check
should
on
just
him.
go
And
at
we-
this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just
Everyone-
crowd the poor kid.
I'll stay outside.
Hi, sweetheart.
I'm just gonna stand by the tent and lean on it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll
Actually,
stand by the
she's-
tent, like in the entrance, basically, just making enough
Definitely
room
don't
for
need to
people
see
walk
Nyssa.
in.
That probably scared the shit out of me.
They definitely seem to respond the best to Velen, so
Valen, maybe you should go speak to them. Maybe Cheppy's horns are scary.
All right.
I imagine I'm not the best.
Oh wait.
You'll see Velen start hobbling on over to the tent and kind of like just push past Nyssa and everybody.
I'm covered in blood. Probably not a good idea.
Little one, are you all right?
During this wholesome scene, I am going to then sneak around and try to take out a dagger and harvest gallbladders from the bodies nearby, because I'm running out of poisons.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do a roll for that, Mortis, because there's multiple things that are happening, and I know that every single player in every single D&D game is the greediest motherfucker alive.
Ain't even lose
I just want the
You know what I'm
poison.
saying?
I understand. Velen, you're going in to check on this individual.
Yes, indeed.
You see them sort of still huddled in the corner, looking wide-eyed at you.
Can you speak? They're all gone now, darling. You're safe.
Ray, you notice something behind you in the distance, moving past the tents. You see a lone wolf making its way through the snow. Walking and stopping at the edge of the tents. And in common, you can all hear. Where is the air?
I'm going to point as soon as I hear this backwards. And I'm going to turn to everybody and say, I don't know if you guys heard, but this barbarian said something about ending the line. And I'm watching the wolf intently. Is its ears up or back? You know?
They are up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Did we save the air?
Maybe.
I seek to bring it to another wolf tribe camp. Where is the air?
So would you say you're preserving the line? That's what Terry always say.
Yes.
And Terry gets out in front of the tent and moves to the side and shows the way.
I do the same. I step to the other side away.
Before I let it in, is there any way I can get some sort of a read on its intentions? Whether or not I can tell if it's sincere?
This will be an
that's what I
insight
was gonna
check,
say.
and this is so Velen's the one that spoke up on this. Velen, you can make a wisdom check for insight, I believe, or is it charm? Hold on, it might be it might be charisma. Hold on,
It's wisdom.
it is wisdom.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not good either way.
It's a wolf. It's hard to get any sort of a read on it, but you did hear it.
I'll look back to the kid.
The wolf is just outside the tents right now.
Would the kid know if this wolf was telling the truth? Would it understand?
I don't think you have any idea.
Yeah, because like kids pick up on stuff all the time, but we probably don't know.
Well,
Can we ask the child what she wants? Or what they want?
Child. I'm going to need you to speak up now. Because you can decide your fate right here. I won't make that decision for you.
The wolf slowly makes its way forward towards the flaps of the tent. Right behind you, Velen, Nyssa. This remaining member of the wolf tribe sees the wolf beyond the two of you and looks with wide eyes. Standing up. They walk over towards the wolf.
I'll let them pass.
I will take you to the other tribe. Come. Follow.
Mortis,
Yes?
make an athletics check for me, please. You're getting out
I
your
don't know what happened
poison
there.
shit. You're trying to get out all your harvest, your back alley organ harvesting kit while all this is going on.
Uh-huh.
And as you see Eric's Vokototh follow the wolf, everything goes white as the snow intensifies all around you. And that is where we're ending the session today.
Damn it.
Wait, don't leave on this note.
Preservation.
What a cool episode.
The wolf turns and eats the child. Yeah.
That was some intense combat. That was really good. Those guys hurt.
Crazy.
It's real good.
Moonbrook. Oh my god.
You were.
Look, I thought it was a good idea.
I'm gonna tie a
I would-
rope
I
around
would-
you.
I would just like to point out that the thing that saved you today
Was
was
inspiration.
not just that, but Aaron pointing out a beneficial thing for the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he missed the damage that would have hit the Susu, and I reminded him of it. So
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That,
honesty, it's
Pays to be the good guy.
that is the thing that saved you, because you failed that first check.
that was the scariest thing to see that 5. I went, oh come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure. Like.
Yeah.
That was so
I mean, I already
intense.
have somebody else on backup, but like yeah.
But like, Moonbrook dies. Very bad things are gonna happen.
We've come this far. No one's dying.
Except
We'll see.
Leoric.
Oh.
Leoric.
We'll see. The first test is complete. We'll have to see what happens next time. We still have more to come in this campaign in Rime of the Frostmaiden. We're going to do some shout-outs to wrap things up here today, folks. If you have not done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. Please go give them a follow. Follows are free. Go make it happen. And I will turn off my O'Real filter.
I love it.
I forgot you had a face
so
for a
good.
moment.
So, yeah, it's so
Amazing.
I was like,
Could
wait,
have
what
done that
happened?
the
Good.
entire time.
and so creepy at the same time.
Yeah. Great job, everybody. Way to survive. Way to do that. You know, I didn't. I tried to play that out as I thought it would happen, and these guys are all a little bit nuts, but they're all they're all barbarians, and they love a fight, and Issar gets all these bonuses to catch people on their own. If any of you got separated, he was gonna fuck you up so bad.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, potentially 6 attacks almost is what it feels like. Yeah, it's the equivalent of like 6 attacks because he gets advantage as soon as somebody is hurt, and he gets bonus damage if people are away from others. So, very, very nasty. And it was just it was kind of a good situation that you were in. You were kind of grouped up there in the middle. And I started him in the middle, and I started pushing them out at the start of the fight, and they were starting to spread out. And you caught them kind of at a good time. He still hadn't come in yet, so he was just charging forward, is just what I imagined him doing, so that's what he did. Yeah. So, if you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. Make sure you're following us here on Table Story, on Twitch, on YouTube, and at A Table Story on Twitter. And come hang out on the Discord. You can join us by going to tablestory.tv/Discord. Come hang out. We've got channels for all the different shows and things that we do. It's a very active Discord. People are really good about like censoring their posts and policing themselves. It's really great. Come hang out. There's also groups. People are looking for groups all the time for all different games. Come check it out. If you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it at one of these lovely people or here at this channel. And we'll go around the room and we'll do some shout-outs. Why don't we start off with Wish today?
I just want to say that the plan was to keep the child safe. So, that we did. Technically, so the plan worked.
I'll just give you a little bit of info to make you feel a little bit better. Is that if he saw the child, he was 100% beelining it for that kid.
Good, we did it, guys. We did it. Okay, so
That's why you always tell the NPC to hide.
And so, I just was worried because I know people on YouTube are gonna be like, Moonbrook does it a fucking again. She went away from the group. I was trying to kite the thing away so the child would be safe. Okay,
It's your game.
But
It's not their game. It's
Hey,
okay.
you
No
lived.
worries. You got it.
lived.
yeah,
It's
we
okay.
lived. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I had to explain myself, but thank you so much for my wonderful friends who I get to play with every week, and I love them. And thank you, Whack, for giving us a great game, and just being a badass. You can find me on Twitter because I am really busy all the time. Working behind the scenes at Twitch. So yes, I will be returning to streaming because I just spent a lot of money on new graphics and stuff, and I gotta use them. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get back into streaming. It's a process. Okay, so thank you so much. Find me at twitch.tv/wish or on Twitter at wishfully with all eyes. I know it's confusing. You look me up on the bottom of the page. And you guys have a great week, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. Glad you survived today. That was very close. Very close. Tess,
Too close.
why don't you go next?
I'm very happy that Moonbrook survived. Things would be very bad for Nyssa if Moonbrook. Yeah. Anyway, these episodes are always fun. I get to roar a lot. Even though my attacks are not that interesting, except when I roll natural ones for some reason. And a bunch of them all in a row.
That hurt.
Was it
Yeah.
4 nat ones in the entirety? It was either 3 or 4. I know that.
I think I had 3.
Well,
I think I had 3. Maybe
yeah,
4. I don't remember.
because Cord had like 3 nat.
Oh, there were more
minis.
than that. Yeah, there were across the group, there were a lot, but
Yeah.
anyway, rolls. Roll 20. God. Anyway, just everybody was amazing today, as always, and I'm super lucky to be among them. I stream on my channel. I'm trying to stream on weekends. The last few weeks have been insanely busy, and then my game PC decided to just randomly die. Well, my game PC hard drive decided to randomly die, so hopefully I'll get that back up and running and stream tomorrow. It might be a PlayStation stream. Anyway, yeah, just follow me. Follow everybody else. They're amazing. Go get Aaron's book.
Please make sure to follow Tess on Twitch. Thank you so much, Tess. Technique?
I am Technique, or Frank, and I play Teriel, once Pally, gone fighter. Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/Technique, no U, no E, just a Q, and on Twitter it's Technique TV. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
What are you playing right now?
Oh, you know, I mean, there's no secret. I guess New World in the morning, frustrated at Battlefield because the vehicles suck, and waiting for Final Fantasy, which is very soon, next week. Jeez Louise.
Is it next week?
Mm-hmm. It's on the 3rd.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'll be playing a lot of that. And that'll probably hold me until, I think tonight I'm going to jump back into Star Wars for a comfy stream, some SWOTOR, because I love that game.
I do too. That's a great game.
Yeah, and they have an expansion coming out in January, I believe. No, December 14th. There's another expansion. That game has another expansion coming out. It's gonna be fun. So if you want to have a cozy little, I don't know, stream where it's story time, because I don't even get the voice act. They do a great job themselves. Come on by. It'd be fun.
Thank you so much, buddy. Faye?
Oh, I had to mute. Hi, everybody. I played Valen tonight. My name's Phelan. Hello. This cast is awesome. I love you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for making Friday so fun. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter as Phelan. What do I do? I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is dope. It's so good. So good. And I've been kind of dancing between that and Final Fantasy 14. So that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much, Faye. Aaron?
Hi, my name is Aaron. I want to jump on what Wish said, because this is really important to remember. In these situations, we're trying to not meta and play our characters. So, like, when I had to heal her, I had no fucking clue she was down. I knew, but Ray didn't know, so... But I knew Cheppy was watching, and I knew she got hurt, and it's this weird juggle. So, you got to take all that into consideration, because... So, when she left... Yeah, when she left to try and get away from the child, that's the smartest thing that she'd be trying to do, so... I'm on board with you, just so you know.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you.
I love you.
But you're too busy.
I love you too.
Anyway, I wrote a book. It's cyberpunk book. God, I'm so tired. Was it called Firewall Down?
Cyberpunk 42069.
I wrote the game Cyberpunk 20 something. You should go get it.
I would not
It's on
admit
Steam.
that.
No.
The table story.
Danger.
Not the actual.
He said 20 something. He didn't say the title.
Yeah, 20.
It's
trademark.
It's a parody.
Yeah, it is a parody. It's there. Anyway, no. I wrote Firewall Down. It's a cyberpunk detective mystery. It's pretty good, in my opinion, and I wrote it, so that matters. So you can find me on Twitter at AaronBWrites, and there's links there, so check that out. And thanks for watching, guys. We love you.
Thank you so much, buddy. Myth?
I poisoned something, which is amazing. We finally
Multiple
got to
times.
use some of the... multiple times. We got to poison
That's
something
cool.
this entire campaign, so that was cool, getting him to do that. So thanks, everybody, for, being here for that and watching it, because it was glorious. I played Mortis. I also am a dungeon master for Spellwind, which is a show here on Table Story on Wednesdays. It's a homebrew world of volatile magic and cosmic mystery. Right now, it seems like the party is trying their best to overturn a broken system in the world during an anti-magic crusade, which has been pretty sweet. So that's on Wednesdays. Check it out. Follow me on twitter.com/mythematic and see what I'm up to when I'm up to stuff. I stream on my own channel as well. I stream Red Dead, Mortal Mortal Online 2, Star Citizen, and those are like the 3 games I bounce between. I've been doing a lot of Red Dead recently, where a lot of the Table Story crew and the Table Story friends have been joining me in doing civilian roleplay in Rhodes, which has been pretty cool. So if you like, I am the dealer of some sweet RP. So come check it out. It's a lot of fun. And if you want to get your fix, twitch.tv/Mythomatic. I'll hook you up.
Just give them the first taste for free.
Yeah, first one's for free. Then you have to sub. I don't make the rules.
That's true.
I do make the rules. And that's the rules. So that's me. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for supporting your artists. And thanks for supporting your entertainment for free here on Twitch. But thank you for supporting us even though it is free. Thank you.
Thank you so much, buddy. Last but not least, Proxy.
Hello, everyone! I play Cheppy. I am Proxy. Thank you so much for watching this evening. Fridays are always fun getting to roleplay, and always, I don't know, combat is probably one of my favorite things. Role-playing in the game is great, but combat is just so satisfying, getting to beat things. Kicking some booty. So it's always great to have you guys here. You can also watch me on my channel. I'm a leather crafter here on Twitch. And yeah, Monday to Thursday, I do a bunch of leather craft on my channel. And it has been extremely busy right now between the Christmas market and all of the craziness of trying to get orders out. So yeah, if you want to see some of that madness, come on by. And Fridays, you can catch me here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I am Wax Steven. I have been your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much, chat, for being here. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love and the support. And I hope everybody, if you did celebrate Thanksgiving, you had a happy holiday. And I hope that you make sure that you check out all of the things that we do here on Table Story, and please check out all these wonderful people that we have here on this stream. Everybody's a fantastic role player, great person. Please make sure you give them a follow. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Support these wonderful people. Even if you don't have a Prime sub, consider getting a sub and go and support these lovely people. The November December sub crunch is happening for sure, and you know, if you have any subs you want to throw out and you want to consider Table Story, you like what we do here, think about throwing one to Table Story, but it's never required. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, which is tablestory.tv/Patreon, or just tablestory.tv/pledge, and patreon.com/tablestory if you want the link. And I just recently, we've done a patron mini series that we've got going on called Blinded by Greed, that we started, and Faye and Technique are in that. Oh, and thank you so much for the gift subs, much appreciated. Thank you so much, Copper. And it's been really great, so make sure you check that out. All different kinds of stuff up on the Patreon. We've got all the old content is viewable for you as well, so any of the stuff that we've got up there at whatever tier you can view at any time for whatever tier you're subbed at. So you know, just think about it. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. Sunday we've got more Leech, which has been so intense and crazy and thirsty, and it's just a vampire ball of madness. Come check it out, and hopefully we'll see you for that. Otherwise, peace out, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.